kind of cars and I went different kind of trips. I got way too many broads every day, another bitch.
I know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy,
House of the Director.
And welcome back to the Dawg House Podcast. We got quite a producer here today. Unfortunately, I might say unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but it's my man's birthday today. Shout out to him, my other co-host. He ain't here today. Another ass nigga, but enjoy yourself today. But to start it off, man, we got a special guest in the building. I mean, he been here before. He's showing his love. Now he's showing his love again. Sheedo in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Nephew Sheedo.
Yes, sir.
We got my man Blumberg, Brazyy in here.
Yes, sir.
Bro, another upcoming artist.
I appreciate both of y'all for coming on here, man, for real. Especially you coming back. You showed love.
You already,
Bro
bro.
said he was gonna pull up. He definitely pulled up for us. That's love.
This is the type of niggas we say something, we gonna stand on that
Yes,
shit.
sir.
For sure.
Shit. What you got for us today, Andre?
For one, I want to start off with saying, man, that's still standing, John, bro. That's my shot. You mean I'm still playing that John to this day.
that, bro.
That was a real good project, bro.
I
swear to God,
did
he's totally on the wall,
you did your fucking thing on that John. It sound real fucking authentic. You mean?
I appreciate that.
I want to start off with what's your opinion? I mean, you in the city, you rapping, your shit sound authentic. We got other rappers that's from the city,
Right.
that speak from the outside. You mean?
So like outside, like what you mean?
As
For
far
outside?
like we got rappers that's rapping like they in the city, but they never hear it type shit.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So like, but they still rapping like they hear.
That shit just made me think about Dirk said that shit in the song. He said, "How them niggas who in Hollywood steady rapping about the trenches."
Yeah, basically.
I mean, so do you feel like not being in the city, do that shit like? Do that help with the authenticity of the music? How that shit sound?
That's a good ass question. That's crazy that you asked me that, bro. Because when I was living out, me being a person that was living outside of the city and shit like that, and still cooking up, in my head, I would feel like I used to tell bro. I used to be like, I'll be out the A. I used to be like, I gotta come back to the trenches. Like, I got
I
feel
you
like
gotta
I
be
made
living
better
that shit.
I
Like,
feel that shit.
when you be actually doing that shit, it make
I
you
felt-
more active. You feel me? When you in the studio.
Yeah,
Right.
I felt like I made better shit when I was in the city and all that. But sometimes, on some grown man shit though, you gotta look at that shit like that shit is like a crutch, cause you don't always want to be in the city and shit like that. You feel me? So you gotta sometimes
you gotta
like
know how to move in and out.
yeah,
for
you
real.
gotta know how to move in and out. You gotta know how to
know when it's your time to pop out.
know what the fuck going on. You gotta still stay in touch with the trenches, but it'd be best for you to rap from outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a smart thing to do, bro. You know how treacherous the city is.
Yeah,
shit like that.
To get back on what you said though, I feel like as an artist though, you said authentic, but as an artist, I feel like when you going around different cities, you get more shit to talk about. Now, when that shows your growth as an artist. Now you go into different cities, now they hearing you pop your shit, like damn, like he ain't the same nigga from the trenches no more. He went out LA now. He fucking with the all that shit. Now he got more things to talk about because he's seeing more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Big growth. Like,
It's like a blessing and a curse.
just being around different
It's
things.
a blessing and a curse because some niggas gonna feel like you in Hollywood on you ain't talking about the shit that we going through.
Right.
We keeping it in the bean.
What it's all
Yeah,
about.
We keeping it in the bean.
Yeah, we keep it.
Niggas don't show no fucking roof. Niggas gonna still go out outside the city and they still talking that drill shit, that trench.
Yeah. I'm talking about like developing as an artist.
When a nigga show
There's
me
only certain artists that got that type mindset.
that type of mindset for sure.
Like remember, we was just playing tour. Like
You mean?
you
Tour
see how
different.
I'm about to say you see how tour get.
Tours
I'm about to say like he was in the trenches. He was talking that shit because he really was like he was around it. You get what I'm saying? Now that he in the he talking about wearing gallery depth hats, running. And he elevated like he got more shit to go off now. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta give niggas credit where it's due. Like,
For
he definitely
sure.
one of them ones, though.
Everybody don't do it though. You're right. Shout out to him.
Everybody can't do it either. Everybody
Real
can't
shit.
do it.
Certain rappers' mind don't stretch that for like certain people where they make it to. That's the furthest they gonna go. And
Yeah,
there's
for
certain
sure.
people that's climbing and that's gonna keep going. And but certain people don't they don't got that type mindset with that shit.
So that go off on my question. Like, what strength? Like, what's a great strength to have as an artist? Like, what's something that you got? Like, if you got that, like, you'll be perfectly fine.
I feel like it's consistency.
Consistency is a good job. I agree with that. That's the crazy thing because it could be certain rappers. You might not be the hottest. You might not be the lyricist. But if you consistent and you keep feeding your fan base, it's like that's the best thing because they gonna want keep getting music. That's what they want. That's what all fans want. They want to keep getting fed with music.
Do you feel like you could overly feed your fan base though? Like do it too much, like overdo it?
I don't feel like that.
Like like NBA, he drop every other week.
He the prime example,
Like,
bro.
But look, it
I feel like that shit pay off. For real,
yeah,
for
it
real,
pay
like-
off. But when you overly drop, sometimes your fans start. What's the word I'm looking for? They start. How can I say it?
Cause I feel like they don't get, like, you don't get a chance to really process shit and like really learn your shit. Cause now you just dropped this. I got it. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out what you did in this jump.
And they don't. They start. They don't. Damn, I forgot the word I'm trying to
I
say.
do feel like you gotta make them want that shit a little bit sometimes though too.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make them wait sometimes, cause then sometimes they get ungrateful.
Yeah.
Not ungrateful,
Like get like burnt out from it.
They like start. Oh, he always drop.
He
that.
always
That
drop.
ain't nothing.
They would take it for granted.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Take
They
it for
taking
granted.
shit for granted. Yeah.
The thing with NBA is though, that nigga always coming out with a different sound. So
Okay.
like it's like we come
Okay.
hearing a different nigga almost every little tape.
Yeah.
And not even just that. Like with NBA, he dropped them at the same time. For a minute, he was stuck in one place. He couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't do nothing. This only thing he can do is be in the studio every day and drop music. So it's like.
He had the ups on that tip. Like,
Before that nigga was in house arrest.
Like now, he like
Young boy, that was a different Young Boy. 2018 Young Boy, that nigga.
Young boy right now though, I fuck with Young boy right now too though. I be fucking with him like.
So
he has
all
I fuck with that.
From a music standpoint, right? From a music standpoint, both of y'all can answer this. Do you have any weaknesses you feel like you have in your rap that you would like to improve on? That people probably won't know, like, damn, like, you bad at that? Like, it might be hooks, it might be like, you're not saying you bad at hooks, but like that might be something like I gotta improve on.
I feel like rapping is easy, like that shit just come off like we could go in the studio, we just make shit, like we don't even write shit and all that. Like it's just about like what you talking about, you feel me? For real. So it's like it just depends on what you doing, you feel me? How you living at the time, like 'cause that's just what you gonna be talking about.
I'm gonna say, cause I got homies that rap and they might be like super barable, they might like really know how to rap, but when they come down to like, oh, I can't make this hook, like, or I can't do this ad libs, I can't do this.
I feel like I do want to get better with. I feel like I want to get better with ad libs and stuff like that. But I feel like lyrically, I feel like I'm cool. I feel like I can make a song, I can make a hook and shit like that. So I feel like my ad libs, there's nothing wrong with my ad libs, but I want to get to the point where I bring my ad libs to life more, like to the point where
how niggas be fucking with them drums.
Yeah, like you make a song and your ad lib actually be a part of the song that the crowd is singing, some shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I want to get to that point. That's the part that I feel like that's kind of my weakness.
That'd be like niggas stamp for real. Like.
Yeah.
While we speaking on like situations like that, how y'all feel about like freestyles? Like in general, like y'all seen like, you feel me, like past few weeks about like Dawg about different people freestyle. I mean, I feel like certain people, like let's just say like you sing or you do this on your beat. It's kind of like it's time for you to get put in that situation. Like how like some people, he can't rap, he can't this and that dirt because he messed up on a freestyle or you feel me. But at the same time, it's like some people can't do it.
Everybody not them type. Everybody not them type of rappers though.
Do you feel like you could do it?
Man, who them?
No, but I feel like that freestyle and shit, that shit ain't for everybody, but like you could be a good ass rapper but just can't freestyle. You feel me? Like that shit just don't click to you fast enough, you feel me? Like that's just how that shit be sometimes.
Hold up, Mom. I'm doing the interview. I'm in the podcast right now.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna say to get back on that. Do you feel like if they Cosby Cat call you right now, like right now, you gotta come there right now, you think you can do it?
Yeah. I got a lot of. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and act like I'm gonna get up there and then off the top like that's probably how it's gonna seem to y'all, but it's gonna be songs that y'all never heard before. That's what they do.
That's what they do.
That's tough though.
They might throw some shit in the mix of it. You feel me? Like
you gotta realize too, they be catching the reason they be messing them up too, cause like if they practice, let's just say you practice on this certain type of beat or instrumental so much, and that's the majority of your songs. They change up to a whole different genre and you try to freestyle on it, you can't. If they put your type beat on, you gonna body, for sure. Like nobody not fucking with you. But they throw something else on, they like, oh, what the fuck they saying?
Nah.
Like it be the DJs that be changing that shit up every time. They give you a shitty beat, they give everybody your beat that you know you can body that shit on. Like, that shit crazy.
I feel like with their freestyle,
That be the challenge though.
That's what I was about to say. I'm about to say that's why he be like, yo, this is the dungeon, like Cosmic K. He be saying like, bro, don't come up
like,
there.
Who the best freestyle?
Yeah.
So it's like they go throw anything on there. You never know what you might get. You feel me? So you going up there, you putting yourself in that situation. You gotta be able to stand it.
I feel like y'all saw when they was I feel like they was trying to grind to rear up for his joint and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like that was kind of childish though, because you see what you get in here from the artist. He's more of like you see like he dance. He more like a pop. Yeah, like come on, like you.
You expecting to get bars from that?
You expect him to come up there or him be on some Meek Mill shit or like, come on.
They call it alternative rap. Like that's what I got Lane Uzi and shit.
Yeah, but Uzi surprisingly really can rap.
Yeah, Uzi got bars, but the type music he makes.
I was just talking about that shit is crazy. Like people bashing the right, and then they search his name up and they realize half of the songs that they was singing was his, and you look like, oh snap, that's his. Like some people really do that. Like they call this person trash. They search him out, listen to another one of his songs. Oh, I heard this before. We probably danced to it before. The mind you, TikTok, they really got the word on smash right now. There's one point in time, somebody around them or somebody really know play one of his songs, dance on his songs, and I didn't realize he did a freestyle. You feel me? Everybody started just saying the third, and on top of that, Philly, bro, they play too much. So
Play too much, yes.
Regardless, like they
not
gonna take
getting
everything
it back.
and run with it. Like
Everything a bit is Philly motherfuckers.
All right, change the subject up a little bit. Like I want to talk about like relationships, wherever y'all relationship or not. Like I want to ask y'all like, what's y'all definition of love? If it go for all y'all, we can ask everybody like, what's like love to y'all? Like we can go around the room. Start with Brazyy. What you think like love is? Like being in a relationship with somebody. What that mean?
I don't really know what love mean right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I mean, like I feel like it's somebody that like you value. You feel me? Or somebody that like. That be there for you, that care about you and shit like that, you feel me? But as far as with a female, like, I'm saying, it should just be hard, you feel me? I ain't even gonna lie, like, I don't.
Reason why I ask though is because motherfuckers be like, they love you or they care for you and shit like that in the city, and then it be like they actions.
The word love is getting used a lot.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been times where I got to the point where I was younger. I really thought like when you say the word love, like you really gotta mean that shit. But I done got to the point where motherfuckers say that shit too much. I be like, all right, yeah.
And it's the crazy.
I love you too.
That's the crazy part though, because it be like, damn, like this what that mean when you love somebody. I wonder what it mean when you fucking hate me. Like, what it mean when you hate me? Because this ain't love. This is
I'm gonna keep it as being like with me, like I don't like I stopped using that a little minute ago. Like I'm feel me, I'm like I fuck with you, you feel me? I fuck with you type shit. Like
it's like I got feel like, that cool. Shit. Yeah, like I got like feeling that shit with a lot of people, so it just be like I just like I don't use that. Like, I don't use that word. You feel like that's like for the city or like you feel like that's like in general.
I feel like that shit in general, bro.
Love is when you can trust somebody like on some unconditional type shit.
Like, nah, I feel like love don't gotta do with trust. I feel like love is when right or wrong, you still have this strong feeling for somebody. You still go out your way for this person. Like it don't. This what motherfuckers be getting fucked up when you're on good terms with somebody and they being a certain type way. That's not love. That's just a person on good. But when y'all on bad terms and shit is bad and all that, and you see who still pulled through and still that's love. That's who love you.
I can't say that, bro, because that can be somebody tolerating somebody. Because you can love somebody but not tolerate their bullshit too. You mean like some niggas? You can have a homie that fuck with little bitches type shit. You mean now that shit coming back down on the block?
He just defended all the. I'm saying like.
What?
Now he just defended like the nut shit. You feel me?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna say something about the nut shit because you mean, bro, I love you, but I'm not about to tolerate your bullshit.
I feel like I do agree with Sheedo though. I feel like when you love somebody though, like everybody's quick to say they not there for this when it's there. Like you ever heard girls say like it ain't about the money. You only saying it because the money here.
Only
now, if the money's not here,
that shit wasn't there.
Do you really feel like? So do you love like you saying you gonna love me for who I am and shit like that? Let's say I got bread. Let's say I'm a boy, shit like that. Let's say all that shit go away. are you really going to sit there and be the same person you is when shit is going good? Because it's quick to say, it's quick. You could quickly say you love somebody when the shit
that's
going
crazy.
good.
I go off.
But I really seen, like, I've been in situations where I felt like I had to realize shit like that, like you had this and that going on, or you would be doing that, and you would feel like, oh, all right, nah, this shorty, she just love me, or she just, or but in the female mind, they probably thinking like, all right, then he got this going on, he got that going on, like if I leave this, I'm leaving that, or whatever. But then if all that was the go, and you still be doing that same fuck shit, oh, the bitch she gonna leave because she feel like this nigga could do this. You feel me? It's all about options,
it's not. And
bro.
it's,
like,
the crazy thing is about females. Crazy thing about for how I think about it, it's not always about money. It could be just like, yo, this nigga always just nice to me. He always did. He could be having. I say a nigga have a bad month. He going through shit.
I feel like bitches is attention seekers. Like they be on everybody's dick. Like you never knew where they was at. You feel me? Like, that's how I look at bitches. You know, like, cause I got bitches. I knew bitches who like fucked me and my homies, and I didn't fuck females with their friends and all type of shit. You feel me? So it was really like when you experience certain type of shit with females,
you know something that's crazy
shit,
too. Like why we talking about, you feel me? Like the love joint burnt out, delusional is burnt out too. Cause like you feel me? Like it be times. You feel me? I know I got a couple homies that like his girl, they getting into it, they find, you think like they supposed to be done with each other. They go right back, you feel me? Go right next day, they right back with each other, you feel me? She pulling out, you feel me? She about to, you feel me? Get her folks for him. Like it's toxic, but it's like stuff like that. Like it be weird, but at the same time, like it's delusional because like you still going back with her every time.
Some people like that shit, bro.
I don't fuck with shit like that. Like you talking about. First of all, females don't even play like that with us. Talking about they getting these folks for us and all that. They not like that's we not doing that. But I don't like shit like that though. Like that toxic ass. Like me and I've been in toxic situations. Like we might even come to physical like shit. Yeah, I've been in toxic shit. But I'm not a type nigga that really like.
I've been in toxic shit too, but I just feel like there's levels to that shit.
It is definitely levels.
If you like, you might fuck with a female for like, you might just fuck with her just to talk to the bitch. Like you feel me? You might just be fucking the bitch, you feel me? But you might really fuck with a bitch and you might really actually do shit for this bitch. Like buy her shit, you might pay for her rent, you feel me, or whatever, you feel me? It's just levels to this shit. It depends on how you fuck with her. Like,
I feel that.
All right, but it's like the love shit. It don't gotta be.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say about the love shit. Like sometimes it don't be about the money.
You can
like,
do all that and love just can't. You gotta be attached to it.
And it's like what I was about to say, like about like shit not being there and stuff like that. It's not always about the money. A nigga could just be emotionally there for you sometimes. Like all the time, he always there for me emotionally. I could be going through a bad month. Homie probably just died. I'm not emotionally there for you right now. Now it's like.
So how y'all feel about relationships? Y'all in relationships? Y'all looking to be in relationships? How y'all feel about it? I'm interviewing y'all back.
Yeah, my jersey up in the rafters, brother. I ain't coming down.
I respect that.
I like relationships. I'm like real big on relationships.
To be honest, I'm not in a relationship, and I'm not really looking to be in a relationship for a while, because I always felt like I always felt like I ain't never felt like I needed a bitch and nothing like that, but I always would have. No, for a long time I went like I just would be on some me shit. I didn't have, but once I started having a female, like it'd be like I just felt like
you attached to.
Yeah, I felt like I wanted somebody to be right there or whatever. You feel me? But sometimes ain't nothing wrong with being alone, bro.
Yeah,
or focusing on
you get used to being on your own and moving around on your own type time, you don't even be worried about it.
Sometimes that shit good, yeah.
I feel like right now, like with me personally,
it don't even always gotta be about dealing with another bitch. You feel me? That's what females think it's about. But sometimes, like I might just really just have a lot going on. You feel me? I'm saying, but bitches be just.
What I feel like what really made me be on a type time like on some taking time to myself shit, cause I feel like you would do something, like you would do a lot of shit for, cause I'm the type nigga, if I deal with a female and I'm really fucking with you, like you not like one of my little like bops and like that, if I'm really fucking with you, I'm doing for you, I'm doing all that. But when it's like a female would get mad and make it seem like, or make you feel like you never did shit for him.
Yo, oh my God.
Bro, they kicking like,
listen, y'all gotta listen up right now. Listen to what he's saying, bro.
They kicking like you, bro. They kick like you never did shit for him, or they was like. And it's like, yo, if that was the truth, you wouldn't have stayed this long. If like, you feel me? So that shit be like, damn, I'm the type of person, damn, if I ain't do that, all right, yeah, I'm really not doing nothing now. Like, I'm petty. Like, I be on some shit like that. But I'm just really focusing on me and focusing on my craft. I feel like everything gonna come into play. But then, bro, I'm an overthinker. I be feeling like I don't want to get to the top and get to my peak and then meet a bitch. And she know me for being Sheedo at his peak and he got this and that. I wanna settle down with, I wanna have kids with the female that knew me since back in the day. When I was broke, you feel me? When I was out on the when I was selling weed, when I was broke, when I was hungry, you feel me? When we had to split food and shit, like I don't, because you could be at your peak. You could be at your peak and you could lose it all tomorrow. I feel like people go through seasons and go through, like, you feel me?
For sure.
The richest motherfuckers, bro, they go through their highs and their lows, bro. It might not be the same lows as us.
Everybody got their own problems.
Everybody got the same shit that they go through, just on different levels.
I heard this shit on G Herbo. G Herbo was just on I forgot what's it called, but it's got the battle rap, cuz he got like a podcast on the barbershop and shit like that. He was like, my problem is my problem, your problem is your problem. Just because I'm rich doesn't mean I don't have problems. These are problems for me. Right. This is what is a big problem for me. It might not be a big problem for you.
I'm gonna push for relationships here. No matter if you're rich, poor, broke, no matter what your problems is, it's always cool to come home to somebody at the end of the day for me.
No, it's good. That's like, great.
That shit
but
I feel like
in this life, these new females,
you don't want to come home with the
like you got
well, you got to vet the girl.
Hey man, you got
these bitches that make you feel like,
and I just seen bitches do the most genuine shit at the same time. So it's like,
you got like pick, like, you don't know they true intentions.
Bro.
It be like
let me ask y'all.
Let
me ask y'all this before y'all get into a relationship. If you was to get into a relationship, how long you going, like, you mean being like the talking stage type shit before you even make her your girl? Cause
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I want what I want. So that shit be like, with me in most situations, it never like took it never take me long to like not saying get what I, but like it'd be like, yo, if we fucking with each, alright, first of all, sex not gonna just make a shorty my bitch, cause certain shorties be thinking, oh, if I'm fucking a nigga, that make that my nigga. No, we passed.
That's not it. I hope y'all not
but
really believing
it get to the point though. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Most of I only been in like. I've been in one prior. I've been in. I feel like I've been in one real relationship, and I had a little like kind of situation shit.
Broke somebody's heart. They gonna hear that. You gonna break somebody's heart.
Look, y'all gotta understand.
We come here. Nah, they know what it. They know what it is. Shit. Nah, I ain't even gonna get in there. But no. So listen. So listen though.
He be so.
So it's like
he gonna get me in trouble.
Nah. So, damn, what I was saying. I feel like though. Damn, what the fuck I was saying? Y'all threw me off with that. I'm starting thinking about motherfuckers and all that shit. But
no, you said you only had really like one real jump for real.
As far as like talking stage and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, but yeah, in them situations and all that shit, it just was one day. I was like, one day I got to the point where it was like I just was thinking to myself, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not cool with. Like, this bitch fucking with another nigga. Like, cause I be cool on my other bitches. Yeah, you can text another. I don't care. When I get to that point, that realization, I tell that bitch like, yeah, you my girl. Like, yeah, like that's what it is. Like, and they don't deny it. They don't say like, no, you ain't. They like, all right.
Not gonna deny.
They already thought that shit in their head from the jump, from the first night.
It's like with me though. Like, I feel
like a bitch would just slide. Like, if you let a bitch just slide in and just get in, like, she's gonna just do that.
I make you work. I make females work. Like, if you like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm gonna like test you a little bit, like, just to see like what you really on, like certain little situations.
I start trying shit like that, like testing.
Like you gotta test them, cause like now this day and age, bro, some girls be like they want you for your cheese, you feel me, like certain little shit, like, mind you, let's just say you don't got that much cheese, but you got motion. You got hella buzz. Some bro, it be certain shit like it's at the point in time. If you walk into a party or some situation, you with your homies, you just trying to chill. You'll have like a group of bitches walk up to you, stand the third, like, you feel me? You got like you bored, but you gotta test the waters a little bit, cause some shorties, she just want, you feel me, do what she gotta do. After that, that shit rinse. And then there's some females they fuck with you genuine. So it's
I
like,
feel like
these bitches all think like niggas like
they
like
too
that.
Hold
masculine.
on,
They
do
too
y'all
masculine.
think that's just the city or like
girls
how many OT
I ain't
bitches
gonna
y'all
front.
fuck with?
I think
the city girls.
I think we got the worst girls.
And then the city girls don't even be living like I don't know how they be living before their relationships, but they
they all in relationships with
Young
shit. Man. They got
Miami-
our bitches out here.
Young Miami. I feel like Young Miami. She standing on what she say because I feel like she making Diddy come out of pocket for that shit. But JT is a sweetheart. She's in a relationship.
Right.
She in a relationship with Uzi. She on some sweetheart shit. You feel me?
Right.
So
I ain't gonna lie, I like JT.
As far as like relationships,
And
though,
Cardi
right?
and Cardi started that shit too, but she in the same.
I don't
situation.
sweep. I don't clean.
Cardi-
That she sweeping and she
married.
cleaning. Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
Cardi
Fuck
with
out of here.
kids.
But y'all fucked our bitches up though. Like,
Real shit.
Before we get to that, I was talking about like OT. It do be weird because like out of town bitches, they don't go through like they
So,
go
no, I ain't
through
gonna
they
lie,
go
like,
through
I
they like they little moments, but like same time like you feel me? Philly do they thing. Let's just say we go to Chicago, talk to somebody from Chicago. She might treat a certain way, but look where she from. She from just as dangerous place as we, but she carry herself a little bit different than somebody from our city.
I feel like Sexy Red. She one of them ones like.
One of them ones that what? So you fuck with
one of
her?
them ones like no like she
Oh,
like
yeah.
she be like like
Yeah, she another. Yeah, she one of the ones that be having her bitches like mine's fucked
Oh yeah,
up.
yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all want to fuck with the Chicago bitch,
by the
man.
way.
Chicago bitches.
These Chicago
Shout out all the
bitches.
Chicago bitches.
Yo, these Chicago
Oh, she
bitches be
from
having niggas
Chicago?
losing their mind. No, I don't know if
No,
she
no,
from
he
Chicago.
saying he want to fuck with Chicago bitch.
You see Chicago, you see India. She got Dirk making 4 or 5 songs about her. You see fucking Ari. She got bag in his bag.
It's a couple big females that y'all want to know, but they really from the wreck. Like they
What?
just from Chicago. Period. They just there. I ain't peeped that until like. I mean, certain situations start going on, like it's like an event in Chicago, like the All-Star game. There was so many females at the. I'm like, what the fuck? Whole time they from Chicago. I didn't know that.
Leave Chicago alone.
So what they gotta do to like? What a female gotta do to deal with like what do they gotta know when they talking to a rapper? Like what's some things they have to understand and know?
I feel like a female gotta. If you
you
dealing
gotta
with
know how to
me,
move with us.
you
That's the
definitely
most
gotta
important
move.
thing
What
for me, like.
what Tori said? He said keep my location and like I don't like females coming around me and your friend got your fucking
the
location
location.
and all that shit. Like yo, stop
like-
playing with me. Like, but I done really got to the point where like I really told, but like yo, like fuck you trying to lie me, like,
Like,
like
real shit,
Like
like-
why the fuck they got your location or why you feel me or
ain't
And then they be
gonna
telling,
lie,
her, I'm with Sheedo right now.
yeah, like I don't like shit like that.
No, you
I
not.
don't like that.
Like I don't like you being on the
if
phone when you around me.
My
None of that
biggest
shit,
thing
bro.
is
I
my
don't like
biggest
that
thing
shit.
is you just gotta know how to move with me because like we got shit going on like real
Yeah.
life shit. You feel me? So it's like
Real shit.
don't be on no Joe shit while you around me telling niggas you with me and this and that. You feel me?
And
That's what I mean.
some females too got realized in the city. It's like they don't like niggas don't be on that type like on that weird shit. But like if you see a nigga type shit, he got his pull on him or same shit. He real skittish. You gotta realize there be so much weird shit going on. And then they do weird shit. They pull up in an all black car speeding down a block.
Bitches that be saying dumb shit
weird
like
shit.
bitches that try. Oh, you bitching or what you like? Certain bitches are really like yeah, like,
I'm paranoid. You got me
Yeah,
fucked up.
like-
I blow your shit off right now.
nah, real shit.
That shit not a game.
Has there ever been a
Yeah,
situation where
I
like
don't play that. I don't play like that with bitches, bro.
That shit
y'all ever have a
What you say?
situation to where it's though like it's a real good ass joint, you mean y'all know y'all got y'all shit going on type shit, and you be like, damn, I don't even want to get her in this, you know what I'm saying? Type
Yeah, I
shit.
ain't
You
ready.
just,
I ain't-
like you just leave her alone.
In this part of life, you not ready. Like I'm not.
Like son, you had to miss out on just cause you ain't want to get her in like in no crazy sorry you thought she wouldn't move right into this shit.
Like you seeing like
Nah,
you seeing like bringing her
I'm
around.
selfish. It's like no, I'm playing. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, but listen, nah, cause how I am though, like. But I calm down off that shit though. As me being, I just turned 22 and shit. Me just, like starting to get older and shit like that. I'm starting to like I do be stalling motherfuckers out and I don't like. But I had something similar to that. Like it was the one situation I was in. Remember the situationship I was saying. I feel like I should have never even like I should have stalled the person out from the beginning because the person never was fit to deal with me or deal with somebody like me, you feel me? And then it'd be like certain situations we had arguments and shit like that, and it'd be like I gotta understand like you gotta look at the type niggas that a female dealt with before you were dealt with. If a female used to a nigga that's not saying that that's the situation with the shirt, but if a
Bro, I
female
feel
used
like
to a
you
nigga
gotta
that's
go
Joe
through-
and he around 1,000 and he don't gotta worry about he could be here with his face out and all like
feel
you
like
not
you gotta
gonna
go
know
through all
how
that
to
shit
deal with
early,
me.
though,
You
bro.
feel me?
Oh, so you saying like she didn't know how to deal with like I'm discreet, got my mask on, shit like we can't do public
No,
shit.
like
Like,
we real, like no, like
All right, so look,
Because
I'm
like,
before,
like, like,
before you could
sure.
deal with a nigga that he could
go out anywhere.
he could be right here in front of this store right here for hours and just
Yeah, that's
y'all
basically
just
what he's saying, like,
just
we
lollygag and like
you
you
know,
just
we in and out.
yeah.
we
You gotta be
gotta
discreet
move a
about our
certain
shit,
way.
right? I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm
like I
feeling
feel.
Yeah.
She
gotta
can't,
know how-
you know, girls be wanting to be out in public. They want to
Yeah.
show their camera. Then we look where we at.
Yeah.
And I see that. I get what you're saying.
It's like too. You got to realize, right? The biggest thing, like before that discreet, all that shit come down. It come down to your location. Your location be your
Bitches
biggest
be knowing,
downfall.
bro.
Like
Bitches
that
know,
part.
bro.
Like
y'all
yeah,
know who we is.
it
Y'all
be
know what we
weird.
got going on, bitch. Like, don't play.
Yeah, they act like they don't
Yeah.
know. Some females really be in tune to that because at the same time they be the same females listening to the music, and I know they hear the lyrics, so they can't
Fuck
say they don't
yeah,
know
they be
about
knowing
what's
what's
going
going
on.
If they don't read the if they don't hear the lyrics, they gonna read that shit on Reddit.
Yeah.
Even
got
Tor
that
said
shit, bro. They got
Bitches
this shit,
on
bro.
Reddit now.
Yeah, that's
They
what
got
Tor
this shit, bro.
definitely said
Don't you
that.
know how like broke like Dirk like niggas say like them like Lil Baby said like at that little situation he went through like damn like I don't fuck my fans like you feel me?
Right.
That's what type of time I be moving on like I'm not trying to fuck with no fan bitches and no groupie bitches like
They just
that's
tryna
how
be
you
around.
that's how you get put in situations you feel me like I'm saying and bitches be trying to expose that they fucked with you to everybody you feel me like
That's what I was about to ask y'all. Since y'all both like y'all got like a big camp. Like, do y'all like getting attention all the time? Do that burn y'all out?
We at the point where that shit is already we used to it. Like.
Yeah, it's like bro that shit just come bro so it's like you gotta just deal with that shit.
So ever
now,
been a
bro.
point where it was like, yo, this shit getting
Niggas
on my
be
fucking
trolling,
nerves, like,
bro. Niggas are
y'all never had that
some
before?
crazy shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how y'all be done? Like that shit don't piss y'all off. Like,
niggas that comment on your
no,
pictures,
that's crazy
some more
though.
disrespectful shit.
It's not how
like-
you think though. Like you see how he's saying they do all that on the net and all that. Like we walk out of here right now and we see people like nobody is not gonna say none of that wild shit that they say like in person.
Niggas
so
do
it
that
kinda
shit
be
on
like,
fake
yeah.
pages.
That's the
on
right
gram.
mindset to have, bro.
So
If I don't
kinda-
see this hate
yeah.
shit outside, bro,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Internet words, not real
Yeah, like,
words.
nobody-
That's good shit.
Like yeah,
Real shit.
like you know, yo, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Y'all seen when that shit had happened to me and all that, bro? I was getting trolled. Niggas was trolling. They was saying all that, but I could keep it out, and I would have told you if this shit would have happened in my real life every day. Nobody has never said to my face, no dolphin shit or no. Nobody never said none of that to my
Niggas
face,
never
bro.
heard that shit in real
We
life.
never
before,
heard that
like,
shit in
you
real
feel me?
life, bro. That's
Niggas
all
heard-
internet shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I had
And
to
then,
realize
like, I said,
that
niggas do
shit.
all
You
that
feel
shit
me?
on fake pages though. Like, you feel
Yeah.
me? Niggas don't really come to you directly. Like, I'm saying that shit.
So we had to. I had to
Shit
realize
you
like,
gotta
that
get
shit
used
ain't
to. You gotta learn how to just be like, man,
real
fuck that
shit.
I say too. I changed the subject a little bit. In the industry, you feel me? How y'all feel about like doing a song with like an artist, like you feel me? Like for example, like the Kodak situation with him. You feel me? He did a song. You feel me?
feel like
With Tekashi. Now people got both sides to it, but like you feel me? Just saying. Like how y'all? This is a question I'm asking. How y'all feel about doing a feature with somebody like even like everybody?
With a rap?
I'm just saying in general, like just say like the whole, let's say the whole world hate him type shit, but like
bro, I
you feel
feel
me?
like
But he like the money
I
there,
feel
like
like
You got my son. You gotta put it.
Bro,
He
period,
said
like-
he said a mill.
So what you saying?
Put on my CD.
Cause
Put that up.
look, all right, so look,
He
he did the song for a mill. Let's just say boom, you feel me? An artist hit you up, he trying to boom, he feature. You know how like artists got certain price. Let's say your feature 250, cuz offer you $2 million just to do a feature with him.
Right.
You feel me? I get it, but cuz everybody hate him, he did all this weird shit.
Well,
Yeah,
it
like
depends, it depends. So all right, so what you saying? Cause what y'all saying, ratting is something totally
Bro, I feel
different.
like you got-
The whole world can hate a nigga. That ain't
Like,
got
I
to-
said-
gotta practice what you preach, bro. Like if you're a
Yeah.
real street nigga, you a real street
like
nigga.
Kodak,
no
out
amount
of
of money gonna make me go
Kodak,
against
like
that, you
all right.
feel
So
me?
if it was somebody, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, all right, if Lil Yachty would have did it, no
100%.
disrespect to Lil Yachty, but if that type of rapper would have did it, that don't really speak on street shit, just rap about what he
He a
rap about.
backpack rapper.
Yeah, like a backpack. Like I wouldn't be mad. It's the fact that Yak really be on that, like be talking that shit, like, and he probably get niggas through tough times, and you gonna go do that?
Every song off my playlist.
No, cause that make it like, damn, the industry really fake. Niggas that really do anything for money.
I feel like if you questionable, bro,
That's
I'm not
exactly
dealing
it,
with you,
they-
bro.
they
Like
do
Gunna,
anything for money.
you feel me? Like
Yeah,
same
like-
shit with the nigga Gunna, like you feel me? Like if you
Gunna,
questionable,
right.
like you know what I'm saying.
And the crazy,
But look, though, it's like-
part about that is
It's like it's levels to that rat shit too, like you feel me?
Yeah.
And Tekashi, he's a worldwide rat. You feel me? Like
That's
you
like
saying?
federal, like,
so it's like
you feel me,
if you're not gonna do a feature with Gunna, why go do a feature with him? You feel
Exactly.
me?
Exactly. Exactly. I'm feeling that. I feel you.
Both of them niggas questionable. You feel me?
though,
Cause like
So like, I see what you saying, like for a nigga like Yak, I feel like that was out of pocket because you stood on something. Like I said, it's people that go through tough times that listen to Kodak. You feel what I'm saying? Really believe the shit that he preach and he say, and then you went around and did that. Now it just make us like, it make, oh damn, like these street niggas, these street rapper niggas really ain't them niggas.
It made me question what else would you do for money.
Yeah, like damn.
All Tekashi trying to do is prove a point.
Prove a point.
He trying to prove a point.
And he
You feel me?
and he proved
And
it.
he proving it, and
trying
niggas
to
like
break
him
motherfuckers'
And then on top
he
of that
trying to
too-
make niggas forget that
And
he
this is
cool.
and this is
like.
what
And then-
the Charleston White type
He paying that
niggas
paper
be
for that
going
shit,
there like, yo,
like-
these niggas not gangsters. How you keep trying to make it seem like I'm the nigga that exposed the gangsters. That's why I be feeling him on that tip.
shit.
I don't personally feel but I feel him on that because he look what shit that's going on.
That's why he get all them views.
and
all that shit.
you know the
Goofy, yeah, Kodak really
But look-
goofy as
but
shit
look,
for
you
real.
got-
He just speaks some real shit sometimes,
But
like,
you gotta
goofy
realize
nigga.
too, right? He tried to play it off where he dissing you on a song that
Yeah,
he
he
cuz
said-
paid the feature. Yeah, he tried to use that like the joke, like yeah, I ain't just get on there and be all laugh and giggles. That
He
still
said he
don't
got
matter
cheese. He
because
said
like
I'm so tough. I got cheese from a meal from a rat, some shit like that.
You feel
I
me?
heard
It's
that.
like-
that shit was
He
ass.
said I got a rat giving me cheese. Yeah,
You could have got
said
some
in the
cheese
song?
from somebody
Yeah,
else
he
though.
said some
I
cool
ain't
shit
even
like
listen
that.
to that shit.
No,
I ain't
you
even-
got cheese from somebody else though.
He dissed him on the joint he did the feature with.
Yeah,
Listen,
I ain't
that
even
shit ain't
listen to
good.
that
The
shit,
verse
bro.
is anything. I ain't gonna hold you. Like he just
I
said,
seen
bop
that
bop
shit
bop.
on the media and shit, but like I don't.
Miller, he be
But-
like a whole part.
personally, I think Kodak going through some shit right now. Like I think Kodak I think he letting the drugs kick his ass and all that right now.
Yeah,
if we
like,
being
cuz,
honest.
like, I don't even really want.
And I ain't judging him and nothing like that, cause it's like when you up at that point and all that shit like that,
do you?
you do
'Cause
you
we
and
be
you do
doing
what the
that
fuck
sometimes,
you
so
the
at
fuck
our-
you
at our
want to
point,
do.
so it's
Like
I know I can only imagine like when you get to
Yeah.
that level how that shit.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
everybody got their twist they fuck with, but like, you mean,
That was
it's
crazy.
camaraderie.
But I feel like
Yeah.
he
was
need
crazy.
to. But I feel like he need to, like, whoever cares about him around him, he not just fucking with no regular shit, bro. Like it was a live where he just was skitzing and tripping and like
Bull,
motherfuckers
weird, bro. I
don't
ain't even
love-
He
gonna
said he
lie.
popped
bro,
fake perks. I believe
motherfuckers
him.
don't love him if they recording him on. I
But
would
look
never
though, like,
record my
them
homie on.
niggas-
You feel me?
Them niggas out there,
That's
like
fucked
where
up.
he from, like them niggas, them zoos and all that shit. Them niggas be smoking crack, like they really like.
Yeah,
smoke
nah, they-
turbos and
yeah,
shit. They be
yeah.
cracking with they weed, like they think
Nah,
that
yeah, they
shit
be on some
cool out
different
there,
shit.
You feel me?
Bro, you know,
Like,
you know, out New Orleans,
Yeah, they
Asian niggas crazy.
out New Orleans, they be shooting dope and all
Yeah,
that.
they do all that, like the
Young
real
boy
niggas
in
do
them,
that
bro.
shit, like,
Young boy in them.
real
shoot
shit.
Bro, you ain't hear that you ain't hear the song with Young Boy
Yeah, smoke some crack and go do
the
a
joint
drill.
Bitch Let's Do It. He like 30 days straight. I ain't seen
Bro,
and that joint he said I was mad at my boy, but shit I'm grown, you can't stop me. He got me hooked on that boy. That
we
boy,
both
that's
was
Oh,
dope.
he was talking about dope.
He said he got me hooked on that boy. We both was going through some. He said we both was going through some
Oh
problems.
shit.
Them niggas out there doing
crackheads.
dope, bro. Was out there doing dope.
You got, but you
yo,
got
I would've
realize
just-
too.
I ain't gonna front though. We got crackers out here too though.
I mean,
it's just like expensive crackers.
I'm
Like
about to say,
all the
what's
pills
that,
and lean. I feel like that's like
no.
expensive
Fuck
things
the
to me.
pills and the lean. What's the canister shit?
What's
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Bro,
You
that's
talking
some-
about this shit that's the
the
nigga
ni- I think it's
Skrilla or
nitrous.
something, right?
Yeah, I think it's
don't know
nitrous
what the fuck- I don't know
gas.
what the
Yeah, I
fuck that
feel like
shit.
that's some other shit.
That's some
That's some
other
other
shit, bro.
shit.
That shit burning
But if
your
you peep game
insides,
though, these
man.
niggas that be like the expensive, like the niggas be having like the expensive wok and all that shit, bro. That's still
lean is
crazy
expensive.
to me,
That's
bro.
an expensive
I ain't gonna
habit.
lie, and from us, we being street niggas, we all been to that point. We did all the lean, the pills, and all that shit. It be like, it's always a down, like it's a down from that shit, cause it's like when you getting your money, you doing this and that, like, but it's a point where you get sick off that shit. Like if you don't get, that's when you start feeling like a J, or you start feeling like a fiend and shit. Like when you feel sick without that shit, or you don't feel like you
can't
without
live
that
without
shit.
it.
Now you dependent.
Cause niggas start getting too used to that shit. They start that shit start being a part of their lifestyle.
Yeah,
you feel me?
waking
Like,
up doing
you
it.
waking
They
up,
start thinking
popping
that
a
shit
perk,
a-
you
they start
waking up
thinking that shit a
sipping
part of
lean.
them.
You feel me?
Pop a perk when you wake up.
You
Fuck
fuck,
what?
you
Bro,
fuck a
like-
bitch. You
Bro,
fuck a
listen
bitch
to
off
me,
of.
bro,
No,
like-
but listen, this is how I start off. And I want everybody watching this shit and all the young boys, yo, popping pills, all that shit. That shit not cool.
Alone, bro.
Listen,
like,
we gonna
shit.
keep it a bean. That shit might make you, cause that shit is from the doctors. And that shit might make you feel good at the time. It might stop your pain. Cause how we started off, we take a joint. Street niggas know you fuck a bitch off a perk. You fucking a bitch for like 2 hours.
Yeah, killing
you
her.
Giving a bitch. So she don't even know that this perk dick. She think it's regular dick.
You don't even know. Like she thinking this shit. This nigga is the only nigga I know in the city.
Now you want to perform like this again and again and again and again. But it's like, that shit burn you out,
that
man.
shit'll fuck you up though. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit'll fuck you up.
Like to everybody, I say leave that shit alone, bro. I'm saying I had my little run with that shit, bro, and I'm at the point like where I'm trying
that shit
stop fucking with all that shit. I'm trying to, I'm saying, refresh my whole.
But
shit.
why you think most like worst people in the city do it like do pills and stuff like that? I know the bitch part.
You
I know that part.
Nah,
what
you
you like?
be
What's
real
other
with you?
shit like?
A lot of that shit come from certain people be on some follower shit, and then certain people. It was at a point where I was like, bro, I lost a lot of my homies. I've been shot before. I've been shot a couple times. So it was like, the shit was the numb me. Like it was for emotional distress and it was for physical. Like
shit
you
to,
feel
like,
me?
cover like I was using that shit for a long time as an excuse to get through my problems. Like bro said, like niggas done lost homies. Like we ain't just lose homies that we just say our homies. Like we done lost
Niggas
like
that lose every day.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like our family. Like you feel me? I done lost cousins. Nigga, we both done been shot. All type of shit. You feel me? So it's like when you going through that type of shit, bro. You abuse the drugs sometimes.
Like them soldiers in soldiers in the war. You ever see them soldiers in the war? They get hooked on the drugs and because all the shit they seen, all the shit they been through. But my mind, how I wind up chucking and shit and getting a clear mind of the shit, cause it's like
then you can't
one
never
day
speak on that shit. So it's like you gotta really like
cause people expect you to stay strong. They expect you to not feel. They expect you to not. But I felt like
you can't even really like.
One day you look up,
saying?
You keep getting high and all that shit. That shit numb you for the moment. But one day you gonna look up, and it's like the problems that you running from, they still the same.
Still gonna be there. They never gonna change.
The problem's still there. Shit, and from you getting high, you probably got less money now. It might be less motherfuckers around now, cause certain people they really don't understand, and they might not. Certain people not gonna stick with you through that shit. Certain people they gonna fall back.
Sometimes you burn the bridge. They gonna fall. Once you on drugs and you ain't got no money, what you gonna do? You gonna start stealing.
They gonna fall back off you. I never got to the point where I was cause we always had some paper. We always had.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't have the blessing to have paper. That's why I was like, for the niggas that be taking them and. Let's say you're around somebody.
Motherfuckers like that though, so I can relate to it.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
I can relate to it through like I'm saying I got family members. You know what I'm saying and motherfuckers I done grew up with and shit like that do drugs or like that's shit like that.
I'm about to say the piggyback when he was saying like basically like you lose friends and shit like that. You lose friends because sometimes you burn a bridge. Yo, I can't have this nigga around me because he gonna steal some money from me trying to get high or like it get like that. Everybody don't have a blessing to keep getting them over and over and over and over. You might take it a few times and then like damn I need this shit. Hold up, what this shit? Hold up, I know bro got some bread. Got some cash.
Find out like
you feel me?
That should be
fucked
up.
Like I done been through that type of shit with niggas. You feel me? Like
niggas
will use you for what you worth. You feel
for
me?
Sure.
Like,
for shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta watch how you deal with niggas too, just as well as these bitches. You feel me?
You gotta know who you hang with sometimes. Like niggas don't be knowing people for who they is, but
especially when you do certain shit and you move in a certain way out there.
Hell yeah.
Would you pay for your man to go to rehab?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That shit.
Yeah, bro. Like,
for sure.
Me and bro, we support each other with everything. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We talk about everything. You feel me? Like, if bro got a goal he trying to reach or something, bro, we gonna reach that.
Yeah,
like,
we gonna get that shit together.
I want to ask y'all a question. Like, I really don't like speaking on this shit, but like, I really like just for the viewers to understand and young people to understand, like, with this beef shit going on in this city and y'all speaking on like y'all getting shot and stuff like that. Like, basically just break down, like, cause people really think this shit is cool. Like, these niggas, these young boys really think this shit is cool to be in. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, really just break that shit down. Like, they think this shit is cool to die, bro. Like, niggas be out here like, I got
niggas trying to live out here. Like,
you feel me? Like, on some real shit, just break it down. Cause
when you die, that shit is over. Like, your family, they gonna have to. First of all, when you die, the fucking rent still gotta get paid. Your bitch, she still gonna have that itch in her pussy to get fucked. Your homies still gotta go out here and get money. They still gotta live their life. They still gotta, all that shit is still gonna go on. Everybody is still gonna live their life while you dead. Like that's the fucked up. That's the fucked up part
that's
about it.
That's the best way to say that shit, bro. Like
that's
you gotta really
even with jail. That's why certain motherfuckers be feeling like they.
Bro, I feel like you gotta watch
that shit
what
still
you
gonna happen,
like,
bro.
Watch what type of situations you put yourself in before you put in a situation where you gotta stand on that shit. You feel me? Because once you gotta stand on that shit, bro, you gotta stand on that shit, bro. Whatever.
Do you think
niggas
niggas really think that shit through though? Like
niggas, no, bro. Niggas that say this, that, and the third, but they don't really be on that, bro. You'll see a nigga and smack the shit out of him, and he won't even do nothing. You feel
I done did shit.
They'll let you smack him on camera.
I done did shit when I was younger, and I didn't think it all the way through and shit like that, bro. There's a lot of mistakes that I didn't.
I be personally, the way I be looking at it, how much beef shit that be going on, I don't really think people think it can happen to them.
Yeah, and they don't think it through. People don't. Certain people really don't think it through, or they don't think it can happen to them until this shit is already in front of their eyes. And they don't think it can happen to them until somebody is opening the door and whipping out. Like and then it's too late. Then
I feel like a lot of people don't realize it until it's too late. Like on the type of time, like when you get to the point where it ain't no turning back. Like it ain't no turning back for us, bro. You feel me? Like we gotta keep this shit going all the way through now. We gotta stand on that shit. I'm saying so.
Is this shit avoidable?
No,
but you got to realize too, right?
You got to separate.
As far as beefing,
that's the only way you.
All right, so I can tell you from my perspective. My perspective, I might say I don't get in the street shit. You know me, everybody in here know me. But sometimes you can get put in the shit from who you know, or you might have two sides that's beefing, and you might be cool with this person, you cool with that. Let's say him and Sheedo was beefing, but this really my man, but this really my man too. Right. So now it's looking at it like, all right, I'm trying to shoot at him, bro. Now let's say Sheedo, you shoot him. You got to get that call now. Yo, what's up with you? Yo, what's up? Where the fuck he at, bro? Now, if you don't tell him where he at, now it's up with you. Right. Cause you picking sides now, cause you not
guilty by association.
That shit is real tricky.
We don't fuck with all that, bro.
No,
like,
what I'm saying is though,
like, no, I'm saying like how we is, like we don't even allow none of that type of shit into our circle. Like for me, the niggas that we with, we've been with. You feel me?
A lot of niggas don't though. But what I'm saying, like you can meet me off the, you can fuck with me just off the strip. Like I'm a real genuine friend, but I'm not from where you from. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So it could be a situation like that, like yo, that's really my man, but like I'm trying to get his homie. But you see what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas be taking it like, man, fuck you too, nigga. If you ain't trying to tell me where you at, fuck him too. I just don't want to do it.
Bro, a lot of niggas out here is slime, bro.
So to answer your question, bro,
niggas is
coming
slime,
from Philadelphia,
bro. Like that shit cool too now, bro. Like
hard. The best way you can do just mind your business, bro.
Now too, bro.
I see too. The crazy.
It's a backdoor in fashion now.
Yeah, like so it's like, bro, niggas is
real hard,
bro.
The craziest part too, right, is with like, let's just say you got two homies, you feel me? Y'all was in high school together. They end up hopping in the streets, but you feel me? You the joint. It's a lot of athletes out here. Athletes, because as shooters, was athletes at one point in time. Yeah. They hopped out, you feel me? They finally want to go be down with these homies. You feel me? They hop in there now. Shit, how it is. And it be crazy, too, because you got to realize it really show who you really is, because when you get killed, you feel me? We know what you was doing, but then when it's come time for your folks, they got to speak about you. And they speak all good shit, but people from the streets know all bad shit. That shit really be like crazy, cause like certain niggas like really
it's like they don't even know you for real.
They don't. I ain't gonna front. The people I be feeling like the niggas that be beefing with niggas be knowing more about the nigga that they beefing with more than like they family do. Cause you know like sometimes you can disguise yourself. You can disguise yourself for your family.
I feel like besides like on some real nigga shit though, like besides all that beef shit and all that shit, like when you really genuinely know a person and love a person, like. I done really lost some niggas to this shit, like that's dead in the grave, like that really have real potential. Like
for sure, yeah.
I really have real relationships with these niggas, like you feel me? And it's like that shit hurt you, bro.
Yeah,
like, you feel me?
So do you feel like get back on? Do you feel like your friends know you more than your family do? Like
fuck yeah.
I say
like on some real shit. Like sometimes like I feel like with your family you could disguise yourself around your mom. You don't curse. Some people don't curse in front of their mom.
I don't know about your immediate family, like your brothers and sisters, but your cousins, your aunties, and them. Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes like you think you know your homie more than his mom do? Like do you feel like that for most homies?
I mean like yeah, because bro like Me and my homie did a lot of shit together.
I'm probably around them more.
Yeah, I'm about to say like certain situations like cause like if you with bro every day, you got realize too. Some of these people out here, like they homies, they going through it with they folks. Like they not really cool with their mom.
They'll never tell their mom and shit.
Yeah, they not cool with their mom, not cool with their dad. Or like they going through something. They with their homies. They from me spending like that bro crib. You feel me? They were bro 24/7. Like some people they end off on good terms with their folks and they around the guys every day. They don't really talk about their family because like feel me, some shit behind it.
See, like I feel like when you in the streets, like you and your family gotta be separate. Like you feel me? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying, like I be trying. Like I'm separate from my family. You feel me? Like you won't really catch me with my family type shit. You feel me? Like I don't
want some protection type shit.
Yeah, like I don't put them in that position type shit. You feel me? So it's like, you know I'm saying I pop in when I pop in, but I really live my own life for real. You feel me?
I feel that.
It was a year I ain't seen my mom for like a year, bro.
So it was a year I ain't seen my mom for like a year for this shit.
No bullshit, bro.
So let me ask you this though, like y'all both can answer. Like for all the shit that happened in y'all life, right? Like everything. If y'all could do it all over again, would y'all? Like,
yeah.
Like everything getting shot. Like, would you do it? Like, if you know all this shit gonna happen.
Would I do it again?
Yeah, like
would I do it differently?
Like, yeah, the same way type shit.
Yeah, I do that shit.
I would do it differently.
Like, cause you ended up the person that you became.
But no, if I could save my homies' lives and all that, but I would take it back to a certain point, to when all the guys didn't die, you know, like everybody still was alive, but I still had
a couple years
at this
back,
point.
bro.
Yeah, at this point, I still had made mistakes. I still had got locked up before and all that, but because that made me a man to a certain extent, but. Some of the guys, all the guys still was alive, and all that. I would have took it back to that point, and there's certain things we would have did differently. That you feel me?
It's like, bro, you learn from this shit as it go on. You feel me? Like you learn through the lessons that you learn from life. You feel me? So it's losses. Like, yeah, through losses. So it's like each loss or each thing, you know what I'm saying, that happens is like you learn from that shit. So now you know how to move with it. You know what I'm saying?
That was my question. So basically, like, do y'all both feel like y'all would be the same person y'all is today, mentally stronger and shit like that, if you didn't go through the shit that you went through?
No, bro. I feel like where I'm at right now, bro. Like I'm not naive. You feel me? I know what's up. Like, yeah. I know how to not trust a motherfucker. I know like a motherfucker can't reel me in and be like and make, you know what I'm saying, make me think they love me and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real shit.
I want to talk on some music shit real quick, cause behind all this pain in the city, niggas make a lot of good music. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, and I think that shit really starting to get attention outside the city, bro. I was just in the Bronx the other day, bro. I'm riding around. Niggas playing all Philly niggas, bro. Yeah, they off that Bronx shit, bro.
Philly in the building right now.
In the building, bro. So like, personally, where do y'all rank? Cause y'all ever heard Complex News? They had made a list.
Complex, about the different cities that could rap and
you know
shit.
What I'm saying?
Like
they put Atlanta at number 1. They had Philly all the way at the bottom at number 8, and they had like fucking.
But I think they going off of like the high quality niggas though. They got more high quality niggas.
And for that, I want to say, if the city had like a fucking ceasefire, bro, like we'd really be on number 1, bro.
Yeah, that's because a lot of us don't fuck with each other.
Exactly.
We don't give each other the chance to make it out this shit and all that. That's why. But what y'all's about it?
I think it's about to ask like, do you agree with it? Like,
are we number 8?
No.
But you got.
I feel like they gonna do that shit regardless. Like,
but you gotta realize too.
Look, bro, we made a fucking wave that shook the world. The dancing shit. Philly goats and all that shit. Them niggas was shaking our heads, bro. I ain't know Beyonce did that. That's heavy for sure.
She came.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like them dudes should be seeing more. They should be seeing more money from that shit, bro.
But like also too, right?
That's how big
they got Beyonce and them doing that shit, bro. Them niggas should be richer than.
But you gotta realize too, Mac. Half of the time, right? The reason they ranking that because a lot of these artists in the city, they might be hot to us. They don't leave. I won't even say leave with themselves. They don't like make sure they do the right shit to get themselves out of there. Like marketing wise, right, like to look professional. Like at least get your shit out there. Like if you're an artist, your shit hot. You only posting your shit on YouTube and Apple Music. That shit not getting you nowhere. Like if I search your name up and you don't pop up as an artist, but we know you in the city, outside the city, niggas can't even search you up to like know what the fuck you about, cause like niggas don't market so well. But that nigga got 2-3 million per video on YouTube. But like, feel me?
Not like mainstream rap. I feel like we got the best. Like I don't want to undercut niggas and say like underground,
but we got like the best, like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Outside,
like not like mainstream, but we got like the best, like, like I can't really explain, like independent artists, like raw, like we like potential wise, we got the best rappers to me, like you get what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't better than us. Like when some say we put us in a room with any other city and group, we're going to get off on them niggas on whatever.
You go to different cities and shit, they got like major labels that's running everything that go on. Like Atlanta got like QC type shit. But fucking New York got Rockefeller and shit.
I think
like
where
that.
we fuck up at as a city though, instead of like, all right, let's say y'all both from North, right? Y'all both from wherever y'all from. Instead of like in Atlanta, they'd be like, yeah, we got both of the hottest rappers from our city, from this part. Philly would be like, no, but your man from this block, my man better than your man. No, my man better than your man. Instead of like, oh, we both got the two hottest rappers, we about to take it there, we about to, you know what I'm saying? Like come together. It'd be competitive.
They're gonna kill each other to see what a better rapper.
Exactly.
Yo, just like they always say, we so called the city of brotherly love, but there ain't no love in the
that's
city.
a translation. That ain't a definition. I want people to remember
that type of shit, bro. You gotta live to learn that shit. That's how I look at it, bro. Like once you learn it, bro, you got it, bro. You just gotta keep that shit. You feel me? Like I'm saying, that's why
I agree.
I'm saying, like it's just how the city is, bro. Like I'm adapted to this shit. You hear me? No bullshit.
So let me ask you this though, as far as like with y'all music, I got like any up and coming takes coming up. Like what can we look for? What can these people look for with y'all? Like maybe a video with y'all too, like shit like that.
A video with us is coming out.
Yeah, me and bro got some shit together for sure. But like, I was dealing with a lot of shit, like, personally, you feel me, like, getting myself together, like, I just came home from jail and all that type of shit, you feel me, so it was like, I was just trying to get myself back together before I just hop back out on that, but I got features with, like, with other guys, for like.
How is that, though, that's like tough, cause.
And I got songs on YouTube and shit, too, but, like, I just, like, really slowed down on it a little bit, like.
That's crazy, because you really think about the camp, though, bro. They got some shit, bro. Like as a collective, though, everybody got shit going on. That shit, that's fire. Like, I wonder, like, how is it, like, working with, like, Hood Tolly? Like, what's the relationship like with him? Like, because he hot. And I know that's y'all man.
Bro just made some shit the other day.
I just made some shit the other night. Bro, that shit is like...
And my man Blumberg ear. Like, you ever heard of Blumberg ear?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, he hot, too. He got some shit, too. He just dropped some shit, too.
That should be like they the guys like outside of the music, so that should just be like regular, like you know what I'm saying? It'd be regular, bro.
There's so many groups. I'd be like, damn, like who be getting off on who be doing this? Like who? All right, be honest. Like who you feel like the best spitter in your group is?
In my group?
Yeah, give it. You can say yourself. You feel like it's yourself. Like every time y'all in the booth, like bro be like, yo, he be saying some shit like every time, and you gonna know more because y'all know all the unreleased shit. Y'all really be in them studio sessions.
I feel like always gave the energy. Like he the best. Like he always was ready. He always was prepared every session. I feel like my man G's and my man Blumberg G's. Rest in peace to bro. Like he always was like, it'll be certain sessions like me, YP. We all hot and all that, GG, like, but it'd be certain sessions where we'd not be feeling it, we'd not be every session.
G's was always ready. He always had some shit. He always, like, you feel me? I got a song, he hopping on that shit. You feel me? Like, he just always, like.
He always was ready.
I respect that. Y'all all got, like, a creative. Like, I know for a fact, like, if somebody would have asked us that, like, we had a bunch of rappers in our group, like, damn, like, who this boy, who the best person with the hooks and shit like that. Sometimes you niggas be wanting to hear that shit. Like, that's just for a fan's perspective.
Yeah.
I feel like certain niggas got these certain strengths, you feel me? But I can't really, like, put each other over top of each other because I look at us all
equal, yeah, for sure. So like he might be like, we all can make hooks, but bro really, like, do the hooks crazy. Like, we all can do it, but, like, he the best at that.
It's a time for everybody, you feel me?
Right.
Everybody
time like, I be feeling like everybody be having a time where it's them, where it's they, like, you feel me?
Right.
And YP, his shit just hit a million, 6 feet to a million. That's hard.
That's tough.
YP been going hard too, so like, I'm saying.
That's hard, bro.
I mean, he just dropped his
like
tape.
For niggas like us, that shit, yeah, and his tape, he just dropped Think the Blender. Y'all gotta check that shit out too.
Sure.
That shit ain't no skips on that joint, but it's like y'all gotta look at it for niggas like us, bro. Like we be looked at like just like the song we got. We the other side, like we don't got no promotion. We don't got no motherfuckers in the city that's backing us. No
big homies.
None of that. Like we don't got songs with the
mainstream
sign,
boy.
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
you get what I'm saying, bro?
I see what you're saying.
And for us to do that, like it's like, bro, that shit's from the dirt, bro. That shit's bro.
With so much talent behind y'all, bro, y'all need to start looking at trying to start a label. It ain't nothing to go get an LLC.
There's so many.
That's what we on for sure. Like
that's what the black flag and all. That's what black flag like black
that's
flag
the label.
Like that's
the label, black flag.
Yeah, I like to hear it, bro. That's how Puffin them started. You mean niggas coming up with their own bread, make their own label, sign themselves.
Yeah, that's
some
How
real
y'all come up with
moves.
that though? Like, what that mean? Like black flag? Like, what made y'all come up with that?
What the white flag mean?
Yeah,
right, quick.
So it's the opposite of that.
I see what y'all
Sure.
You look at it like that. Like it's like flag, like
we never throwing in the
forever
towel.
living a gangster.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I ain't never know that
And
though.
we ain't
I ain't never knew
we
that.
ain't saying gangster like
Yeah,
like no street shit. Gangster could be anything. You could be like how you carrying it, like how you carrying it with this music shit. That's gangster. Like
How you carry it for your family.
How you carry it for your family. That's gangster. How a nigga could get up every day and go to his 9 to 5 every day and not sit on his ass and be a bum. That's gangster. You feel me?
100%. Yeah, they definitely don't be trying to push that shit.
Okay, I actually one more question on the relationship shit. What's like a dream date for y'all?
I want to go to Dubai.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like that's the type of shit I want to do. Like
Dubai?
I'm on probation. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
I'm waiting to get our probation so I can get my passport and shit and go out
Even
the
really
country type shit.
I say Dubai because I went on trips. I did all that type
like
shit
all the other
before.
states
Yeah.
What about
inside
you,
in the United States and shit like
Cause
that.
you been in a
Like,
relationship for me. Like, what's like not say perfect date, but what would like what's like a date you always wanted to try?
Trying to eat at the top of the Empire State Building type shit. Dinner
What
course
about
type
you,
shit.
Dubai?
I say one John, cause you feel me, I experience it. Going on a cruise, you in the middle of the sea, it's no land, you stuck with that person. So like you and that person, you getting to know that person, right? You get to do shit.
that's different level type of shit like that. Like
I don't know. I think for me, like probably like you not like a cruise, but like being on a yacht, me and her, just being on a yacht.
It's like somewhere like when you get to when you get to learn that person, it'll help you out too. Cause like for real, like that's how it is though. Cause like if y'all always like y'all out. And you want to get to know the person. It's a date is like y'all, you feel me? Y'all having fun, but at the same time, y'all still like it's gonna be like something that you can remember. So you take somebody on a trip, like let's say you want to go to Dubai. Dubai, you gonna remember that trip for out in the desert. Out, you gonna remember that shit. You feel me? So
I feel like a bitch gotta earn that though, bro. Like that goes back to what we was talking about earlier. Like,
everybody don't go to Dubai.
Like
We ain't just flying to Dubai.
Yeah, a bitch gotta earn that.
Bitches be thinking they supposed to get that off
No,
the rip.
you can't take no uproar to Dubai either.
So that's what
different type of-
let me ask y'all that though.
Some
So
people, some motherfuckers, they
what's the craziest shit a bitch ever asked y'all for? Like on some real shit that was like outrageous. Like real shit. Like
Bitches ask for outrageous shit.
no, like real shit. Like
what's on your head,
especially
though,
y'all
like-
because y'all really rapping, y'all really be in the mix. Like what's like some crazy shit that was like, yo, this bitch can't be serious.
Bro, I'm talking about like bitches expect you to really like.
You said what's the craziest?
I'm talking about like
You was like what? Like you she might have texted you or called yo like I can. You be like
I see
Bro,
the
bitches be trying to
craziest.
Suck you dry, bro. Bitches that ask you for cash apps all day, every day if they can, bro. Like, you feel me?
I'm talking about like some shawty. She draw. She got, it's her friend's birthday party. She got Lil John. She asked, you feel me, for bro to pay for the whole party bus. What? The whole party bus to take him from point A to point B.
Yeah,
I'm like, huh? Like, what's going on? Bro, the big joint, the black joint, the joint, the joint that got the sugar pool in it.
I feel like unless you got that type of relationship with a bitch, bro, like if a bitch is looking at us like we rappers and we them niggas,
that's what
they
I'm
gonna try to leech off
type
of you, bro. Like, you feel me? They gonna expect you like to splurge on them and I'm saying whatever the case may be, like, but
like I got.
It's like I know what a bitch asked me. She asked me was I gonna help get her body done or some shit like that. But it was like, for one, like we not even locked in like that. Like that's some. First of all, how I when I get to the point when I'm like on, I might do it just to say I did. But like this what you have to do for me to. First of all, my bitch, whoever my bitch is gonna like my bitch, whoever have my kids and all that. After you have my kids and all that. then I'll get your body done. After you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how females be getting their body done, then they have kids. And that should be fucked. That's ass backwards, bro.
Hey, what you get your
That's
body
because they
done
don't know the meaning of getting your body done. Like, they just want to do it just to say they got their ass done. You feel me?
Like
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm surprised by how many get it done because they everywhere in the city now. I remember that shit used to be like a rare.
Where the fuck is the money coming from?
That's what I'm saying. Like no, bitches get they get the deals.
What y'all like better? Y'all like the fake bodies or y'all like the real bodies?
Natural, but I ain't mad at it.
I
don't really be mad at it, but like
I ain't mad at it.
It's some niggas that prefer that shit. You feel me? They prefer like I want a bitch with a fake ass.
You gotta watch out for them.
But I ain't mad at it though. Like
no, I'm mad at it. Why you prefer fake ass?
You saying like the shit, like, you know, some girls take the shit out their stomach and put it in their I mean, that's fake, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Now, if you talking about, like, Dr. Miami and all that, all right, I might be kind of scared of that.
Yeah. It's got fake lips and shit like that. No, you gotta watch out for them.
I don't like that shit. Yeah, I don't like that.
Why your lips
all that
fake?
shit to your face and
I
don't like that shit.
That shit kind of crazy.
That shit be around. Like that's the bad bitch package. Like, you know how certain niggas be feeling like, niggas be feeling like, oh, I gotta get a watch, I gotta get a chain. You know how niggas feel like that? Bitches feel like they gotta get their lips done, they gotta get their ass done and all that. That's the bad
I've been hearing
bitches don't want engagement rings. They want watches, bro.
Bitches don't want to be wives.
Yo, like, it's like, it be.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Say it again.
They don't want to be wild, bro.
Don't want to be wild.
They don't know how to be wild.
That's a fact. To be a housewife, bro, is corny.
A bitch, I want to be your wife. I ain't gonna lie, but they don't know how to move accordingly to that shit. You feel me? They'll still be in the next. Bitches don't know how to not be out of nigga face. They don't know how to not be groupies. They don't know how to like just not move certain ways.
Some of these bitches don't know how to cook.
So my yo, you know something else is crazy too. A lot of these females, they be like, oh yeah, yo, should I get a breast reduction? Should I do this and a third? The shorty, you feel me, got one. Some girls, you feel me, they get it cause like the pain. Some girls get it just because.
You like big titties or you like ass?
Ass.
I'm more like ass.
Titties.
You said titties? I'm ass, bro.
Ass, bro.
My bitch, she get little titties. I like titties though. Titties cool. You feel me?
I'm cool with the queer
I'm not really big on this.
You like the little ass titties?
The little ass joint.
I like
the little bird chest and all that. I'm not cool with that. That shit is.
I mean, but if you got the
little doorknobs,
shirt off, it look like we both got the same chest and all
oh
that.
yeah, no, that's corny. Yeah, that's corny. But bitches that got fat ass,
a little
they don't have no bird
I got a
chest.
little C.
Yeah, C, bro.
I can't do that, hey, bro.
Cool with the C, bro.
I can do the. You know what I mean?
As long as you feel like your ass, like, all right, you know, bitches. Sometimes bitches work out and their ass get a little better. They might be getting head. You can't get better. You can't do nothing about the titty, bro.
You can't fuck with no little B, no little B cup and nothing. Like, you
I
need the
don't
whole.
like that shit,
You
bro.
need the whole man. Like, he big boy. Like,
I slapped the dick on the titty, bro. I'm not one of them boys, bro. I'm heavy slapped the dick on the titty, bro. I don't want to slap it on the chest, bro.
I mean, they just don't play as much of a part. You know what I'm saying?
But you can dictate an ass. You can't dictate no titties, bro, unless you pay for them.
I used to really fuck with titties until I'm like, I really like you know how you really just be dealing with like. Yeah, y'all ever had that one female where like you really just tried everything with them to see like how
how that
like,
shit,
bro,
like titty fucking and all that.
Titty fuck that shit ass.
Yo, hold on.
That shit ass,
It
bro.
wasn't ass all the time, but it was ass. It's ass now. It's ass now. When I first tried it, it was all that.
No, but you know what's crazy though? It be certain situations with certain people, like, cause titty fuck with somebody else might be crazy. Like I used to feel like shower sex was terrible. Was overrated.
It is overrated.
It is.
Then one time
you had the right.
Yeah, you gotta do that shit right. Yeah, you can't just run in there.
It's crazy. I'm like,
you can't just run in there.
Yeah.
But what's the wildest shit you ever did to a bitch that she let you rock out with?
You said wildest shit I ever did.
I ain't gonna. One time I spit in a bitch mouth.
I swear to God, I was about to say.
I ain't warn her or nothing.
I swear to God, I was about to say that, bro. I swear to God,
I was like, yo, I'm really bull. Like,
talked about this before.
You said the wildest shit. You said the wildest shit.
The wildest shit.
Like shout out, like.
I say, I ain't gonna.
I think spitting in the bitch mouth is shot.
I got away with it. Oh shit.
No, some John, she told me like, smack the shit out of her. I'm like, when I did a little.
I wanted to get hit.
Like she really wanted to get smacked.
I think Ian ass is shout out too,
bro. Like,
I think that shout out. Ian ass is shout out. I did it though.
I was about to say, bro, you got a beard, bro.
Yeah, I did it,
Bro, come on, bro. We real niggas.
You said like the wildest shit I did, like that shout out, like that's
right
really,
to you. That's your.
I don't feel like that shout out. If that's your girl, you're not gonna hear her ass.
I'm hearing ass, but I'm just saying, like, think about how crazy that is, bro. Like, it's crazy.
For anybody,
fresh out the shower, eat ass.
That's crazy.
That shit like
but you gotta get like
cool pussy for real.
Where you going?
Like, ain't nothing wrong with it, but when you, like, just like on some. I'm trying to think, like,
twist.
no, that's about it. Probably eating ass and spit in the bitch mouth. Like, it's all cool for sex, but like when you really sit there and think about, like, I really just did that. I'm really shot out.
I ain't gonna like that. I don't know. Maybe some girls like they be drunk because like they be.
I ain't never just outrageous like just do that shit like to any bitch. You feel me? Like if
know
I did that type of shit,
you know what I feel like weird though, bro.
It was any bitch. I just tried it, and I was like, "Oh, it's
you know
cool."
what I feel like weird a little bit? The what's the name? The shit where niggas be fucking a bitch in the ass. That shit weird a little bit.
That's weird.
I ain't into that.
All right, that's all right.
I never go through the back door,
I
bro.
can feel you on that. I can feel you on that.
Now as a younger, I'm like,
I was on
oh,
that.
let me see. No, but
I was on
not
that.
to say like that, but every time I attempt it, like with my girlfriends or like, oh, I'm on some nut shit. My fault, yo. Like I don't mean to. I'm not saying it like that. And I love you, like. But no, I'm saying like every time I ever try to attempt to do some shit like that, it'll never go like how you feel me.
Yeah.
It never worked out. So I feel like that just never.
I'm cool.
All right, no, I'm fucking. We up here. I ain't in a relationship, none of that. So it was the time. It was the time though. Yo, this old head bitch, bro. She was on some freak shit,
this nigga crazy.
and the shit wound. She was into that. So the shit wound up like. But I ain't like that shit. I wasn't into it, bro. I ain't like that shit.
Yo, while we speaking on that,
shit.
I was about to say
feel
like I ain't gonna lie. I had bitches who was into shit like that. You feel me? I had all different types of bitches who in all different types of shit. It depends on who you run into. Like I'm saying, and what the bitch was into before she was with you. You feel me?
Yeah, I may be wrong, but I remember it was one celebrity. I'm pretty sure it was Odell. He let the shorty on. It was on some kinky shit. He let the shorty shit on the stomach and shit.
That was crazy.
That was a cross. I feel like that was crazy.
Fact,
That was crazy.
You said what's the craziest thing a bitch ever asked me for? A bitch asked me for my fucking nut. The bitch gonna say to me, bro, she talking about, yeah, you should have not used the condom. You should have let me get your nut so you won't go nowhere. That was some wild shit. After I'm like, what?
Yeah, you wild.
She tried to trap me. After that, I get up, I look in the trash can, see if the yon's still in there, because I usually I tie that shit so they won't, you feel me? I'm like, yo, this bitch wild.
Yeah, bro.
That's the wildest shit
That's
a bitch
crazy.
ever
No,
asked
that's
me.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember my
wild.
homie. He told me every time he do that shit, he flush that shit down the toilet. I'm like,
Nah, I don't flush
I
it
thought
down.
that shit had happened to me before. I thought a
flush
bitch
it
was
down.
using condoms and shit and
Yeah,
made
that's
herself
wild. That's
pregnant.
the
And she
crazy
text you this. This is like, or she.
No, this like
said that
this
shit.
minutes after, like, you feel me? Like I'm like, huh? Why would you say that? Like, why would I like? Oh, yeah, that's
Hold up.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
So you won't go nowhere, bitch. What? Oh, that's crazy.
She openly admitted to this shit.
I ain't trying to get into all that with you, because Sheedo.
I done met some crazy feet, but no, they don't know who they know who they is and all that. But they don't know, like,
They don't know what we talking
you
about.
feel me? Like, we do this content, man.
Yes,
we
it
making
is.
content for the job.
I ask this every time. If y'all fuck with the feet. Y'all fuck with feet.
Like
Feet
feet
gotta-
fetish.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie.
yeah, like,
feet
I'm
gotta
a
be
feet
pretty.
bull. Like I'm one of them.
all right,
I'm
the
one
feet
of
gotta
them.
be pretty, but I'm not
gotta-
into it. Like people are really into
Yeah,
this shit.
I mean, you said
certain-
it's your pain before.
Certain
you
niggas
feel
really like
so,
be on some freak shit.
Yeah,
That's
people
what
really
I'm
like
like.
this shit.
drunk.
Oh,
I
I
think-
think
I'm one of them
y'all
niggas
sucked
where
toes before.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I did before.
I ain't
I
never
did
get
before.
there,
I ain't gonna kid.
I ain't
did
gonna front. I
before.
never got there before. Not like you on some playful
yeah.
shit. You might put it on some playful shit or some funny. I never like on some weed fuck.
I did that shit like one of those. You feel me?
I did. That's a freak.
I ain't like just do. I did like feel like we was fucking and like it
Real
just
nigga
happened.
though.
Like,
Once the R. Kelly come on, man, anything goes.
All the shit that I'm saying though, all the freak ass shit that I'm saying, this is not shit that I don't want females seeing this and think, oh,
That can
she
happen.
don't. Yeah, this not shit that regular females is getting. This shit that I was like, I had a girl and shit like that was going on with. But I'm a king, so anything I did to a feet, like I made bitches kiss my feet before.
Oh, that's crazy.
My feet not ugly though. I got handsome feet,
That's
bro.
still crazy though.
I'm gonna keep it a
That's
beam.
not
Once she rub
crazy,
your
but
feet and
not
shit
on
like
no
that, bro,
sexual
she love
shit.
you.
I'm
Like
like,
that
like my
shit
feet
awesome.
out, the bitch I'm playing with, I'm like, yo, kiss my feet, yo, like on some
yeah,
dead shit.
yeah.
The bitch did it. Like, not on no
bullshit.
sexual shit, no.
Let me ask you this though, like, do y'all niggas like eating pussy, like, or is just
Yes.
it's for specific people?
Nah.
Yo, you know what's crazy
every
now?
girl can get a box. They can't.
bro.
Yo,
They
and
can't.
all y'all pussy, yo, it be sometimes y'all pussy don't. All right, now, certain times it be like this. Y'all might even be our girl. Y'all might even be. Every time that shit don't just smell like nothing. Sometimes that shit, and sometimes we be having to hold our breath and
Hold
start.
you. You ain't getting it no more. Hold your breath.
No, bro, not saying it
listen to what he's
stink,
saying,
bro,
though,
but I'm
like,
saying like
sometimes
sometimes that
it ain't always
shit
there,
it's
man.
not always
Bro,
like.
I get what he's
Sometimes
saying,
you
bro.
gotta like.
I get exactly.
It don't
what he's
smell like it's not that it stink, but it's not the like it don't just smell like nothing all the time. Like sometimes you got, bro, I done went through that before, bro. Young boy days, probably like I done. Yeah, I didn't. I was holding my breath, like
That shit, you and them motherfuckers.
I'm licking that joint, holding my like, yeah, bro. I done went through that. I ain't gonna lie, I done went through a bitch. I remember we was pups, man. This one bitch, her pussy was stinking, bro. But you know when you young boys, niggas just be hungry for the pussy.
Yeah, we hungry.
But I couldn't. I remember me and YP, man.
Oh shit!
Yo,
You got the YP out of
Yo, nah, man. Back in the day, and
Shout out YP.
Shout out to YP. Back in the day, in the basement that he had, if bitches went down there, if your bitch went in that basement, that shit was over. That shit was over. I tell bro though, bro. It was a beanbag down there. We used to be hitting the shorties on. That's all the water down there. Not even a bed, a beanbag. Bro, cracking a little shorty getting cracked down. I
You got cracked in the basement, do you know?
I don't even
Feel
smell
me?
my
Like,
hands.
all bros know, like the basement days is like
The crazy thing that happened to me though.
the party and shit back in the day.
I never was with. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Yo, give it a bean. Like niggas was on the party and shit back in the day.
Yo, listen.
I mean, I grew up in that time, like when all that shit was.
The party. You remember the party?
Wait, what party are you talking about?
Like
party
You talking about party in the bitches?
Yeah, like bro.
Nah, but
Come on,
listen.
I grew up on that. In that.
Believe
It was a time. It was a wave that it was crazy. Like niggas was partying
listen,
bitches.
believe it or not, bro. Out of my life, bro. I ran one like John. Like,
Bro, listen, bro.
I really wasn't like
Listen,
into that like
bro.
that. Like me being like
Me and my man was training. Me and my man was training the bitch together, right? With some young boy shit.
Oh my god.
And her dad walked in. Her dad walked in, bro. We was both like, my man hit from the back. I'm getting my dick sucked. Her pop walked in. Mind you, her door was wide open, bro. Like, you saying, so when he walk up the steps, I'm on the headboard, like,
Hold on, what grade is this?
Bro, I probably was in like 9th.
Yo, I can't have a daughter. I can't have a daughter, dog.
Pop, like when she seen her pop, she hopped in the closet, like, and her pop, his first reaction was to go for her, like, so I took the first
dip,
so
right?
I grabbed my shit and went right down the step, but the nigga started chasing me, like, I'm a young boy, the other bitch, like, kicked me out the crib. My man with me. My man like, bro, come bro.
That shit straight would have got snubbed. I was like, yo.
Bro, over here driving around the block looking for us and shit. Like,
the craziest part is like, you feel me? Like back when I was in high school, it was like heavy on the like niggas drunk, like they ain't care. What we in the lunchroom, bitches. Yo, the airdrop come on? That's when airdrop like really started drawing. Airdrop the vid. That shit tink. That shit tink. Like she.
Keep it a bean, yo. What's the worst thing a bitch ever did that broke your heart?
Broke our heart.
Oh my.
Damn.
I ain't gonna hold.
How much time we got?
Bitches ain't break my heart yet.
I ain't gonna lie, I got my
You know
heart
what do I
broke,
break?
bro.
I'ma keep it a whole. I'ma keep it a whole
Knock on
bean.
wood, nigga. Like I'm in a
Look,
I'm just saying, like, no, I feel like
We grew up in Philly. Every nigga go through.
I'ma keep it a whole bean.
Like on some
and
young
the
boy
bros
shit
know.
type
You feel
shit?
me? You feel me? Look,
like on some
my
heartbreak
little shorty.
shit, bro.
Like, you feel me?
Bro,
The last. You feel me?
bro.
Look, the last relationship I was in, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? The shorty I was in a relationship with, she had a seed on me, and she feel me.
Okay.
Like, that shit,
that's a bad job.
I ain't gonna lie. After that shit, it's like I ain't been on one ever since. I talked to bitches out. You feel me? I run my movie, but like I ain't never.
Yeah, seed on you?
Like on me. Like I found her. Like I go on a gram type shit. You feel me? She with the baby father type shit. They got the baby shower.
Oh, so you was a side nigga?
Bro, no,
I'm
look,
bitch,
no,
bro.
I'm talking about like bro, she went ghost for like a week, and I, from that shit popped up. Like,
You mean it's
Shit,
cool?
I was a side.
That was
There's nothing wrong to get your heart broken
I
either.
was a side nigga before I was getting treated better than the real nigga.
That's the thing. I ain't know I was a
I
side
remember the
nigga.
shorty used to be on the tape time. Like she used to be telling me like, yeah, like he messing up. Like I'm about to come. Like
Bro, I ain't
we.
go-
I'm like,
you know
no,
how many
I'm
times I played
like,
that
no,
role,
he
bro,
ain't gonna
like-
fuck up. No,
So let me ask you this though. Like,
No.
do you feel like you gotta go through heartbreak though?
Yeah,
You don't know. Shit, if you cannot go through heartbreak, you cannot. Yeah, I'm about to say that shit. I don't need that.
No, that shit. I ain't gonna front, bro. I said this shit before, bro. I ain't gonna hurt, bro. That heartbreak shit, bro.
I went through little shit, but in comparison, I seen niggas get their heart broke. I ain't go through that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Look though.
Bro,
heartbroken, you gonna see how bitches really are, bro.
Hey, shoot,
It's gonna show you a whole different perspective, bro. You just didn't run into that one. You probably really got the right one for you. You feel me? But we ran into the ones that we had to go through this shit with first. You feel me? I might run into the one for me later on, or I might repair some shit I had. Right. You feel me? But
because of that,
man, I ain't gonna get too bad.
That's crazy, bro.
I hope I'm good.
Let's be real though, like that shit.
I've seen it happen to niggas, bro. And but I also see niggas never come back from that, bro.
Yo, speak on that though. Yo, it's certain niggas that a heartbreak will really fuck a nigga up, fuck a nigga confidence up, fuck a nigga like niggas. Some niggas.
That's I think some niggas take. That's when niggas start. Some niggas take drugs off that shit.
Yeah, some niggas don't shit back.
Yo, niggas start hitting bitches after that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went through little heartbreaks and I got fried and some like, bro. That shit really had you fucked up, bro. That shit had you like, damn, like this bitch. This bitch,
I ain't gonna lie, yo, the crazy shit I seen so far, you feel me?
Yo, this bitch is savage. That shit you feel like this a bitch is savage. I feel like,
bro, you ain't never been in a situation like I've been in a situation where like my bitch wanna fight over this dick. Like my bitch is like she don't know.
How does it heartbreak though? That's good if your bitch wanna fight over it.
No, bro, like
he ain't never been out, yo.
Bitches do all types of shit. Like
you ever wanna fuck a bitch up, bro? But you know she a girl,
a bitch will threaten to fuck another nigga on you just cause she mad at you.
Bro, my homie.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy.
It's over.
That shit be weird, like bro, like it be like bitches too, like they be drunk, like you feel me? They see what the function they trying, like you arguing with the shorty and this and the third, like she start like some certain females they'll not keep their hands to themselves.
No, I can't say. I can say that.
Say whatever she want.
I went through a little shit, but I never, like in the real relationship that I was in, I never got cheated on. Like I used to be drawn and doing my little nut shit and all that, but it'd be like we'll break up and then that shit still a hurt though. You feel me? That shit still a hurt. Cause it's like, damn, we gonna bounce. We might bounce back. Yeah, we might bounce back or we might.
And I ain't gonna lie so
the shit still be nutty.
You ever been in jail, bro?
No, I never.
Yo, being in jail, bro. Being booked, bro. They start running they fucking movie on you.
That's my biggest.
Yo, you hear about that shit on the cub? What, bro? Talking about yo, you know da. He talking about bro, her she fuck da. I'm like, damn.
I ain't even talking about jail.
I got booked. I started finding out all my little old bitches, but I got booked when I was young. I did a little placement bed. They all losing their virginities. They all. I'm like, damn, bitch. When I was about to go, when I was going away, are you supposed to give it to me?
Like how much shit that like how much.
I came home and I made it right though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They made it right.
I can rewind it all back though. I'll rewind it back to high school, bro. Like, I start from high school, bro, and keep that shit pushing.
That
from there.
shit be so bad because like I feel like like when a nigga do it to a girl, it be like kind of different. Like I feel like girls get over it fast. So well, us niggas, we overthinkers. We got like a real ego thing, like a pride thing with us. So we be overthinking this shit. It was crazy. What Hov say on song Christ said? I was just fucking them hoes. I was gonna get right back. Like, come on, bro.
He said I was just fucking them hoes. You don't do shit like that. You don't just make me sick like that.
You don't throw away what we had. Just like I was just fucking them.
Bro, you fucked me up. He said, word back home is that you had a special friend. He said, he said, what was so special then? You were giving away without getting at me. Yeah. How I'm supposed to know that you was playing sick of me? He said, how many times have you forgiven me? He said, I know the way it was whack, but you don't get a nigga back like that. That's what I was listening to when I was going through my shit. I'm like, damn, you gonna really try, but man, that shit
crazy too. I feel like I don't know about every nigga, but some niggas got that one shorty, like, you feel me, like, he, you know, match in a relationship or not, he call her, what, she
that's
gonna
what I'm saying,
like, that shit crazy, like, you feel me, like, I feel bad for bro, cause, like, bro, she gonna get that hold up to me regardless, it don't matter how long we talking.
I be having shorties like that, so I be wondering, I be like, damn, am I dealing with a bitch and there's a nigga out there that she like that?
I'ma just say, like,
look, don't have me being bad on this, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Y'all talking to her, like, y'all just meet a girl and y'all feel like she the one one, but she sit there and tell you she got X, Y, and Z amount of bodies. Do that?
I don't ask about the bodies though.
No, let's say she come on, just tell you though.
I just might know a couple people that she fucked before or not, but I don't ask how many bodies.
Do it determine if you fuck with her or not though?
Like knowing,
depending on what name, she might say the wrong name. Like, hold up, you was fucking with
The crazy thing is though, I be on some understanding.
I just don't
shit,
like,
bro.
No, listen,
like,
bro. That's my whole thing.
I
don't like
bitches. Done fucked ops. Bitches done fuck like, and I be like,
that's what I was about to say.
I be on some
Red
shit
flag.
like, or they'll fuck like certain niggas, and I don't really like they clown, like they fucked clown ass niggas before, and I be like, all right, that's whatever. That shit pass. Everybody,
bro, listen, bro. I just
don't
like fucking with bitches who like, you fuck with fan ass niggas. Like, you fuck with niggas that listen to my music. It might be
that be
on my dick
me when they see
like,
me.
I don't fuck with no bitch who
oh
fuck with
my
no
God,
yo.
What's crazy?
Because I had bitches who was like, yeah, bro, I had bitches I was fucking.
You preaching.
And they'd be like, yeah, like,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's the story of my
I was
life.
fucking with a
Ever since
nigga
I
who
started
listened to
rapping.
your songs.
No, because it's not a lot of people that don't listen to me. So I be like, damn, like, bitch, you like. You, like this nigga saying he fucking like I'm fucking Sheedo. Like nigga probably thinking this I'm fucking Sheedo bitch. Like I'm fucking like.
You're not fucking no fan ass nigga.
What's the process of the background check for y'all bitches? Because I know for me,
y'all ever meet a bitch that match y'all energy like that's a savage?
Oh my
like,
God,
bro! I met a. She started running her movie on. She wasn't like, but no, this wasn't. Yo, this wasn't like this was like the relationship that like that I was seriously.
They got
in,
mutual.
Yo,
shit, don't be gangster.
Bitch was running her movie back. I couldn't take that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You just look at it like,
I can't take that shit.
I'm a lover boy. I couldn't take that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to go back home. I'm trying to go.
I want my family, man.
Everybody that's watching this shit, we just making content, man. I know when this shit come out, man, motherfuckers they gonna be sending this shit to me, grinding me the fuck up and all, man.
Oh, we just giving the fans different perspective, bro. This is what we doing here. We give fans different perspective. Y'all think niggas be savages all day. I'm trying to tell you, I can get these niggas to laugh and tell us some shit. I'm trying to tell y'all,
shit.
What's the process of the
Everybody
background
human at the
check?
end of the day.
You said,
hold on, what'd you say, buddy?
Because before I used to talk to anybody, bro, they gotta go through a background check. I used to have a fake page type shit. You mean following everybody who?
That's crazy.
I do.
So I straight look up her name.
Go to
follow them. You know what I'm saying?
I do go to following. I type in whatever, like I type in the stuff I type in to see if whoever she follow and all that. If she don't follow, I'm like, all right, that's good.
I ain't gonna
Then I see
Instagram drove that.
Then I see if she follow anybody I used to deal with.
I might call my homies and be like, yo, y'all.
Yeah, did y'all fuck her? Yeah, because we snipe. We snipe out the game. So
I ain't gonna lie. This is like on the tip. It's like now Instagram with that mutual shit though. Like that shit crazy.
See if my homie fuck, like to see if she not a op bitch. You feel me? At the same time,
I need all that.
That's the type of shit you gotta be on. Like, so it's like a bitch might slide. You feel me? Like you never know. Or a bitch might really just want to fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah. Sometimes that just be like, hold up, bitch, you
fuck one of your homies before?
I don't fuck with bitches off the net.
God, I don't know.
Yes.
Cause what do you do? Do you beat your man the fuck up? Like what?
Nah, but the bitch wasn't my girl and all like that. But I had a situation like that though.
Let me ask you, so listen.
You can't
like you don't beat your man up.
I feel like, Bill, but if you know that shit, man, bitch, though. Like, wait. What was the question?
I said, nigga, one of your homies that like
hit your bitch, like
one of your bitches.
No,
I'm gonna keep it a whole beat. I'm gonna keep it a whole, bro. Look.
That is nutty though. Because you know that shit, man, bitch, though. Like we ain't gotta.
I ain't gonna care, bro. No bullshit. I don't care. Look, I don't care how. Look, I don't care how, bro. Take it, bro. But look.
No, it wasn't. No, it was like I was dealing with it, but it wasn't like my. It wasn't like my like. It was like
I'm talking about you texting her good night type shit. Like
no. I feel like my person was like. We like I don't know.
Not relationship, but you know, like you got that personal bitch that's like, that's my bitch, but she could do like you know.
I was saying like I only put like a claiming on the like 1 or 1.5 like because because
that's funny as shit.
I only put a claiming on like that like this really was my like on like. All right, but you saying like a personal like if you come around the guys know like yeah that's bro fucking with her.
That's
what you saying like
basically
that?
That's not you're not in a relationship like all right you know this me.
That's a different
story.
story.
If she come through the crib, this me. Chill.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I don't care.
My homies though, like if I bring a bitch around my homies, like I don't like unless they know this is my baby mom or this is my girl or something, bro. If I bring a bitch around the guys, bro. they gonna try to go at him, bro. You feel me? So it's like,
I ain't gonna do that though.
What you call said that? When we had Easy Money even them, they said.
Oh yeah. They said all they bitches up for grabs, but no, you already. Nah, we ain't play like that.
No, we don't play like that.
South Philly niggas.
South Philly niggas said all they bitches up for grabs. We don't play like that.
He said like the same thing. He was like, yo, like you might see a bitch. She might be with Sheedo one day.
Yo,
the next day she might be with bro.
Yo, who y'all feel like the most tender over bitches? Yo, like South Philly niggas, North niggas. Who y'all feel like?
Oh, like tender over bitches?
Yes.
Damn, that's a good ass question.
Wait,
everybody got tender dick niggas. Like everybody got tender dick niggas.
Is a
West.
couple
tender dick West.
Yo, West.
West.
I had a West nigga, bro. This nigga fucking DM, bro.
West niggas being an uproar for bitches, bro.
Nigga DM me from jail, trying to like he wanted it to be like. He tried to say it was like he tried to talk about something else, but then he tried to get to talking about the bitch and all that. Like, bro, we not about to. I'm the type nigga, bro. I'm not about to have no dick measuring contest with you or talking. Oh yeah, I fucked her like this or I fucked because it was like we both did. Like, if you dealing with a girl, bro, we gonna be honest, bro. If a girl dealing with you, y'all most likely gonna do the same shit with the. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not about to like. Once you realize what's the
but it was some other nigga. It was.
Once you realize
it was other tender dick niggas.
No, but West, I feel like as a collective, probably West.
No, I had a Southwest tender dick nigga too.
They be on that.
We get like that too.
They be on that.
We get like that too.
Yeah, I know.
South Philly niggas, I don't know. Something about South Philly. They don't really be having no heart for these bitches.
No, they really don't care.
I knew a South Philly tender dick nigga, but nah, yo, the Southwest, bro, I was gonna.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, it was cause of who the female was though, cause it was on the tip like this me now. You feel me?
Yeah.
He was on the tip.
She keeping it bean though. You never been tender dick, bro?
Huh?
You never been tender dick before?
I'm tender dick.
I'm in tender dick about. Well, no, but I never said nothing. I never said nothing to a nigga and none of that, bro. I swear I never.
Oh yeah, I never was
like that. I don't know shit like that.
I think that's the worst nigga to be like.
I'm keep it a bean. Chasing that pussy,
I'm keep it a bean.
You can't leave that bitch alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
If a nigga had my bitch or something like that though. If you see me,
I ain't beefing about no bitch or none of that, but like,
no, listen, I'm not gonna make it about the bitch.
I said it's always that one nigga. It's always that one nigga that's you feel me.
I'm a real nigga, Brazyy. We walk out of here right now, and I see a nigga that had my bitch or something like that, and it's like really my bitch, like if the nigga look at me, I'm like, oh, like fuck you looking like. But the whole time is about because you had my bitch, but I'm gonna make it like, oh, like nigga,
why you smirking at me? Type shit, like
for any reason to
fuck with. What you laughing in your head?
Yeah, it's funny.
No, I ain't gonna friend though. Like I mean, it depends. Like you really let that bitch because it's how life is, bro. You gonna be
like if you my bitch, you the reflection of me.
Real shit. And they don't understand that, bro.
That shit don't make me look bad.
They don't understand that, bro.
And I don't really. That's most time. I don't think they care. They don't even think that deep into shit. I be thinking girls like kind of like dumb when it comes to certain shit.
They don't, bro. They think they just do shit, bro.
They just do shit.
And then afterwards, they want to think about it.
That's why I said I think girls are based off around emotion. However they feeling at that moment, they're going to base it off that moment. And then once they do it, it's
nutty,
man.
Bitches be giving pussy up and like when they sad and that shit be.
Girls are good consultants. That's why I say you always gotta have one by your side.
Shoulders they not good leaders.
Bitches have excuses to be hoes nowadays. Yeah, you feel me? Like, and that shit don't be cute to me. Cause it be like bitches don't got no class. Bitches don't know how to be ladylike. Bitches don't know how, you feel me, do certain shit that are just. I'm saying
that's not what's pushed.
No, you know something crazy I've been seeing too lately. I be seeing like I be at the function and then I'm the whole time everybody having fun and it's that one girl arguing with her nigga the whole time.
No, damn well she should be home.
Her friend shaking ass, you feel me? She out with her friends, but she the whole time she dip onto the side.
That's how I was when I was booked.
That shit crazy.
I'm on miserable shit when I'm booked. I'm calling you, bitch, you out.
Fuck you. How y'all feel about that though? Like if you in a relationship with a girl, like how y'all feel about the going out shit? Like,
I let them go out and like do. You feel me? Long as like just.
I feel like as
let
long
me
as
know where you at.
Yeah, as long as you moving
I'm
right
not
with that
no
shit.
party pooper, bro. Because when I go out, keep the same energy.
Don't call my
phone.
As long as you moving right with that shit, though. Like it be like they don't like that. They don't like when I go out.
Be built for you to go out. We can't be going together for a month. And you think you about to go outside with your friends. That shit dead. I barely know you. So I don't even know what the fuck you about to go do outside type shit. So that trust gotta be built before I'm not about to say.
He don't play that shit with his girl. I already
I'm not. And I'm not even gonna say like, oh, bitch, you better stay the fuck in the house. But like, if you finna do that, We ain't gotta go
Yo, I
together.
respect
Like,
bro though,
yeah,
cause on the
that
tip,
shit
like
ain't
he
right.
real like relationship boy. Like we
Yeah, for sure.
we got homies like my other co-host. He a wild boy. Like he go out and all that shit.
Movie
We be telling
runner.
him. He real like I stay in the crib I'm with my shorty. Like
niggas
fuck
know
it.
where I'm at, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all, they don't need my location, bro.
That's
Niggas know I'm at the crib.
Have fun. I'm
like-
gonna go chill with my show. We about to go watch TV. We fuck around, fall asleep on each other. That's what type of be on. I respect it. I respect it. I'm real good on it.
Shit, bro, that's the best way.
Best
for
way,
it to be,
yeah.
bro.
Cause I told him.
Man, the streets, man, this shit's like fucking with multiple bitches and all that shit, man. That shit get tiring, man.
And you get lonely.
You do
Yeah,
get
I got
lonely.
tired of doing background checks and shit. Who fucking with ops and shit like that.
There's certain shit you can't say in front of people. Like you gotta filter your conversation sometimes.
Yeah,
like
bro.
you would be ready to vent to. Like, hold up.
You really get lonely from like, man, cause yo, that shit be nutty though when you go from you never be the loneliest after you go through a breakup though. Like you ever go from sleeping with some like
Every day.
and then that
They
shit,
not
like,
there no more.
That's
that
tough.
shit. You ever feel like you ever had that girl like you feel like you could always get back though?
Yeah, bro. I feel like I could get any bitch back. For
I feel like I could get any girl
It
that I
just-
ever had back,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I just
Even
feel
the
like
ones
it's
in a
just
relationship right
I
now?
know I can.
That's
yeah.
tough.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. I just feel like I just gotta want to tolerate that
but
shit.
no, but
feel
you know
me?
what I'm
For
on
sure.
though.
I'm saying, like,
I looked at it like for they happiness or for they because like if I care about you and you in a
It should
relationship,
be a lot being
and
in a
you
relationship, bro. It takes
Nah.
away a lot of time, all that shit.
But
A
it's
bitch
like
want
if
all
you
your
my
everything,
if
you
you're
feel me?
really my bitch and you go get in another relationship, I don't care about your
But
relationship.
it's like
I'm
unless
like,
you really
gotta come back.
living,
You feel me?
unless you really living
But
with a bitch and all that, bro. It
if
ain't
it's
no
a, if
relationship.
it's a
You feel
shorty
me?
that
Because
I was fucking with while she was in a relationship and all that, and I respect the relationship because it's like I'm not gonna do nothing but come and fuck shit up. So why am I gonna keep coming and fucking shit up? You feel me?
Right.
And I'm not the type nigga that. You used to know certain niggas be on that shit. Tell a girl, nigga, yo, I'm not on none of that, bro. Like you feel me? I be on I keep that shit real nigga shit, like.
Keep it
And I
gangsta.
be wanting to see them happy.
See
at
them
the end of
happy.
the day. Yeah, like.
And you don't want to take them from that nigga anyway. You lose them how you get them. Like,
Yeah,
that
like,
shit can happen to you.
same
I mean,
shit.
that's a lesson I had to learn, bro. You
lose them how you get them. 100%.
bro.
I ain't
Like,
cuffing
it's
nobody I
like-
stole.
That's how I carry,
So
it, bro.
you
It's
treat
like-
them. You gotta treat them how you meet them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you feel me? This is the lesson I had to learn, gang. Like, you feel me? You can't keep these bitches personal and they really somebody else's bitch pride. You feel me? I'm saying the whole time, you never even know. You know what I'm saying? So it's
All right,
like-
before we get out of here, right? I got one more question. Y'all, you can answer this. What's one thing you want your if you could have your fans remember one thing about you? What would it be?
that I'm a genuine nigga first. You feel me? Like I'm saying, besides all my image or whatever somebody might look at me as, like I'm saying, I'm saying.
I want them to remember that I'm human and I put my heart out and my music first for them. That's what it's for. It's for my fans. Like when I be making certain shit or y'all feel like, why Sheedo say this in the song? Why he putting this certain information out? It's for my fans. Like how I'm giving y'all like parts of my life for saying shit about. It's for my fans. It's for like because I don't be able to talk to my fans every day. Or you feel me?
Facts.
So it be for my fans. Like I love my fans. I love my supporters. You feel me? I love y'all. That's what I want y'all to remember.
For sure.
And that shit really be genuine though. Like your fans, if they really your fans, they really got real love for you. Like I got fans that tell me they love you. You feel me? Like I'm saying, like listen to my shit.
You impact their life.
Yeah, all type of crazy type of DMs, all type of shit.
I'm about to say, tell them before we leave. Tell them where you can follow you at with your music and you get all that at. Let them know.
Everything Blumberg Brazyy with me. Brazyy with 2 Y's, BRAZYY. You feel me? On all platforms. I'm saying my shit on Apple Music, Spotify. I got shit on YouTube. I got 100K on YouTube with my man G's. Feel me? DOA. I'm saying like I got some shit up there. I got more shit coming too.
For sure.
And that shoot sheet on everything. And also I got if y'all day one fans, y'all know about the Stand Tall tape. That was my first tape, Stand Tall 2. That's probably gonna come out in like late August, early September.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Good
I'm giving y'all Forever Part 2 on there and all that. Like I'm giving y'all like that's gonna be that, bro.
That's
And y'all gotta look forward to
Yes, sir.
me and the video from bro. We out of this, John. I appreciate you.
Heard on a Dawg house first.
Dawg house,
man.
man.
different kind of cars and I want different kind of drips. I got way too many broads every day, another bitch.